Welcome back to Tabletop Diaries, where we'll be playing ShadowDark Curse Scroll Zine 1 Diablerie. The story so far. The party finds themselves licking their wounds after a devastating retreat from battling a troll. You all make provisions and resupply yourselves with gear, fire, acid, and a plan to take out this troll. On the second go around, you devastatingly kill it with incredible ease. Triumphantly returning to Wardenwood to spread news of your victory to Pippet and the locals, Val, Vern, and Tobin find themselves in a bit of a brawl at the local Geed's Hearth. Y'all got a little too rambunctious in your merriment and celebrating that you received a 4-day ban and 10% of your wealth as a fine, which I believe now is 3 days after your little venture excursion to scouting out the bandit camp. You take off the next morning to track this camp, and you find it to be a little bit more than you bit off to chew. Doing recon, you gather intel on the bandit's location and decide to inform Pippet and make preparations for it, for a possible attack. And that's where we're starting off from. I do believe there were talks about getting jars
of oil.
Jars of oil.
Yeah, we want to go pyro on this.
And I think I wrote down, so he's given us supplies. He gave us like a writ for supplies or something.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
then 3 archers to accompany us.
3 archers are to accompany you, and you do have a writ of supplies that you can basically get some stuff within reason, and it's all, taken care of.
We just want to get jugs of oil and flaming arrows for the archers. It's gonna be a lot of fire.
All right. It is midday because you guys got back pretty early, and then with the talk with Pivot and everything, I would say it's about closing to noon. So you still got pretty much half a day to prep, do whatever you like.
So we're gonna go around, take the archers with us, and get all the stuff that we need.
I didn't realize in last session, but Pipit has been day drinking apparently.
Yeah, because there's a lot of stress.
So
He was freaking
he's
out.
probably going to be indisposed of for the remainder of the day.
Well, he gave us what we need, so I don't think we need him right now.
All right.
Yeah, he is relieved of his duties.
Where are you all headed?
Exiting the
office?
what is that?
The town hall.
Town hall?
Yeah, town hall inn.
Yeah.
Town hall inn.
Yeah.
Let us go purchase some supplies or acquire some supplies with this receipt we got. And
So-
we need to see our archers. Where are they?
Well, what all are we going to need?
Well, we're gonna need a lot of oil. We're gonna need to burn the area around that camp, so we give the illusion that it's a massive attack, and they scatter. Bandits are not technically an organized army, but if we freak them out and we sneak around, spread the oil, and then start shooting with flaming arrows, and we fan out and start shooting, they will think it's an attack, a coordinated attack by some kind of group of people that is big enough.
Right, I think there's so many of them that if any one part of our plan goes wrong, we're killing ourselves.
Well, we're not gonna go in and engage. We're gonna stay from a safe distance, deploy the fire and start firing and shooting, and then we see what happens. If they freak out and run away, that's good.
But if enough of them charge us,
We run
are
away.
dead.
We run away. We give ourselves a distance and a heads up.
Wish I had your confidence, Val.
Well, the plan, if we stick to the plan, we might achieve some results.
I don't know. I think we're walking ourselves into a death trap.
I thought me and Vern, we can sneak in around the camp and start dousing oils in a circle around it. And then we retreat back. And then between me and Vern and the 3 archers, we fan out and we start shooting arrows with fire on them and light up the place like Christmas, whatever that is.
But how many, Mrs. Redcap, how many tents did you say you saw?
I
At least like 50.
wasn't really paying attention, Tobin, to be honest. Do we say 20 to 60?
Tents? There were probably
I
like
don't know.
20 at least. But like most
People,
bandits
yeah.
would probably,
Correct.
share tents.
Yeah.
They're out in the wilderness,
Yeah.
keeping them warm.
Right.
And those tents are also flammable. So, you know what I mean?
And this is Redcap's eyes get big about that.
Mrs. Redcap, I can assume you have a thing for fire, so maybe you will enjoy this.
Shun wants me to burn that sucker down.
This is your chance to burn as much as you can. What say you?
So we got to be able to move faster than them. You know,
Of course.
we don't know if they have horses or anything else. Like, we just gotta be able to create distance between us and them after the attack. I think we should go after their supplies.
Yeah.
Just go after their food or their
And
water.
worst case scenario, we should prepare for worst case scenario, we all spread out and run separately and escape. We all gonna meet back in the town. But if it goes really bad, just don't look for the next person, just escape. So this way, when we spread out, they have to spread their efforts.
Sounds even more like death.
Well,
Mrs. Redcap, though, you said something there. What if we mess with their supplies first? What if you brew something in that cauldron of yours and we slip it into their ale or food and it makes them sick or
they
sleepy
sleep, and then we can burn the place quietly.
Right.
Oh.
We give ourselves a bit more of an advantage.
I was just thinking, if we just give them a bloody nose, they're not gonna, maybe they don't go after Wardenwood, but they go after Hope's Keep or something later. That's not acceptable either. We gotta really hurt them bad.
Yeah. Can you poison them or put them to sleep?
Well, I think they're gonna detect the flask of acid. But,
Not the acid. We want to sneak something into their drinks.
Yeah, I know. I'm just thinking of what I have on me. I'm really way more confident when I have a flask of acid on me. Let's.
Well, we have a receipt of supplies. This is our chance to pick up what we need. Maybe
We can ask them about. We can ask the shopkeeper about various poisons when we have the writ.
All
you
right.
know?
We have the writ.
I don't know if we're allowed diplomatically to use chemical weapons, but we can ask the storekeeper. Maybe she'll know.
Well,
I think the writ will help us with that too.
let's head to the store or the shop.
All right. Y'all make your way to the general store. That still says general store. You walk in, you see a familiar looking elf lady. Yes, what can I do y'all for?
Do you have poison?
I'm sorry?
Or do you have anything that puts anyone to sleep? At least.
Why would it?
Well, we are.
I have some teas.
I'm so sorry. What my friend means
She
is
lowers and starts squinting her eyes at all of you judgingly.
we're the ones tasked with scouting out the bandit camp that assaulted Wardenwood not too long ago,
Okay.
and we needed whatever we can get to get an advantage on them.
I don't know anything about attacking bandits.
So if you have any supplies like poison or sleep potions
I don't
or
sell poison. What kind of
alchemy
shop do you
ingredients.
think this is?
we are desperate.
Do you know anyone who does?
No. Who just willingly sells poison out in the open like that? That sounds
Sleeping remedy?
dangerous.
Ma'am, we are at war.
What?
We are the ones standing between the bandits and your shop being destroyed.
I mean, there's a wall of guards. I pray that a
True.
bower would.
Okay, how about oil flasks, oil jars?
I do have plenty more. I just actually restocked. I got about let me check. I just gained a couple more, so I got 5.
We'll take
5 on
all of
hand.
them.
Oh, okay.
Are they in glass or leather flasks?
They're in metal flasks.
Metal flasks.
We need to switch them into jars,
Do you have jars?
clay jars.
Of course, I have all kinds of jars.
We need them to be able to explode.
I would like your last flask of acid. I think I only bought 2 from you, and you had a third last time.
Let
Do-
me see if she still has it.
Did we
'Cause
buy cloth
glass-
at some point?
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
I did.
Do you still have that?
Yeah,
I still
okay,
have
all
all
Okay,
right.
of them.
good.
And I'm guessing that's part of the writ.
Yeah.
So as long as I use the flask of acid on the bandits.
I should make a note of this just for my note.
Okay.
So you guys are taking 5 oil flasks,
And
a flask of acid.
And 5
5
clay jars.
or glass or whatever's available.
I'm just gonna keep the 5 oil flasks, and yeah, you can easily find you some jars that would fit that in, and with corks.
and be breakable if thrown.
Yeah,
How
Zelda
big are
wise.
these jars? Do you
If
have
they're too
smaller
thick,
jars?
but-
So the
Yeah.
flask is, like a pretty decent size that you'd use to, douse kind of anything what
Yeah.
you had before. The jars would mimic that same size.
All right.
Good handheld little.
Improvised grenade.
Yeah.
All right. Cocktail Molotovs.
Mm-hmm.
That's the idea.
Anything else?
What else do we need? Rope? We have rope, so I guess, yeah, we're good.
Where's the nearest latrine?
I mean, there's a privy out back you can
Privy?
use here.
Okay, all right. Thank you.
There's always the inn has their own little outside. I'm sure the town here are diplomats, especially if you have the writ. There's privies all around that place.
Do we need anything else? I mean,
I can only think of oil, so
we've
if
got the-
anybody else can think of anything else.
we've got the jars. We've got, you're going to make fire arrows, I assume?
I already have arrows that are fire ready.
Okay. And Vern,
I guess I probably should talk to who's that, Egram, to get the more arrows supplied up.
Yeah.
So-
For the other archers, we need to supply them with the arrows that can fire.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah, where are them? How are we supposed to meet with them?
Let's go and find them.
Probably at the town hall?
Let's go and find them.
All right. Do you want to? Should we do that first, or should we get our supplies?
Yeah, we know. I mean, we are getting the supplies from this shop, aren't we?
I mean, what about the weapons?
Let's go find the archers and go shop for everything together because we need them to be on the same page with us.
Oh, okay. Where you guys headed?
Who's in charge
Is
of
there
the
like a
military here?
Guardhouse somewhere in Wardenwood?
This town is chaos.
There would be a barracks,
Barracks.
kind of past the town hall in the center. That you probably, about to say supplies. Val would have taken note when he first originally walked around while you were doing your Geeds thing,
Mhm.
and
All
when he
right.
first came to town, he would have
So
clocked
let's
it.
go there to the barracks and present our papers and get our 3 fellows with us.
Sounds good.
I make a way across the village, and it takes about approximately like 30 minutes to walk across the way.
While they're walking, Mr. Redcap is gonna have an idea. Hey guys, I have a rat, and rats can kind of get into things and supplies. So we could attack them without them really realizing that it's us.
Yes.
If
that
I
sounds
send the
great.
rat in
That's the
and
idea.
mess with them. Okay, yeah. I'm just saying we could cover the rat in something too.
Let's use the rat.
She's gonna cover the rat's ears at this point. Just be like, I don't really care about this rat very much. Just we can, he can take a bullet for the team.
If
What's
you
a bullet
cover him
do?
with like
Arrows.
some poison or anything, and he can go take a dip in the jar of ale or whatever, and that's it.
Yes.
We're
Take some of
introduced.
them out before we launch our attack.
Yeah.
Which we should plan with the archers too, to make sure we all know what we're doing.
You guys make your way to the barracks, where you see a couple guards just sharpening weapons on a bench outside. They see you approaching.
Hi, fellas.
Hey, what can we do you for?
I present to him the writ. We are here, and we were promised 3 archers to accompany us for our mission to destroy the bandits.
He looks at the writ and he looks at the others like, what?
Yeah.
Looks like a grocery list. The other snickers. Hey, it's Pepe. He was saying some oddballs will be popping up here. Oh, yes. Oh, the archers. Yes. Hold on. I guess they're probably inside. You're probably looking for, at least I know one of them, a dwarf. He's the only dwarf in there. You'll spot him.
Sounds good. Thank you very much.
Y'all make your way inside to this main room, which is just a bunch of tables, kind of like their cafeteria area. You see a few random guards just kind of like, polishing armor, suiting up, some eating, various guard activities. You do notice a short dwarf kind of sitting by himself, wearing like some leather armor. He's got a bow and his quiver just on the ground next to him. He seems to be writing something.
Go up and wait for him to finish writing what he's writing.
He's scribbles there for a second, senses your presence, turned around. Hey, how can I help you for?
Hello, sir. Pippet sent us, and we were told you were one of the archers that would be accompanying us, on our attack.
Oh, yes. So you're the adventurers, the suicide party.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Yes, I'm Tobin. This is Vern, Val, and Mrs. Redcap.
Greetings.
Greetings to you.
All right. The others should be coming here shortly. If you want to take a seat, unless you have another place you want to discuss this. I don't think anyone here is going to care.
We can sit here.
Sounds good.
Fair enough. And he just kind of goes back to scribbling on his little note. After a few moments, you see two other small figures walk up. They clock the dwarf and they like run up to him. Hey, is this the party? And you see before you a short halfling, scruffy brown hair, also adorning kind of the same uniform with a leather armor, a bow, kind of like almost uniform. And then next to him, you see this odd-looking, short, green goblin with long pointed ears that kind of go and curve outwards from his head, kind of like a football sides, if you will, with his ears seem to be kind of cut and jagged in certain spots. Green with kind of like leopard and a wart here and there, a long pointed scooped nose as well. And he seems to be digging in his pockets constantly.
When I see them, I kind of like smirk and I whisper to Vern, "This is perfect. Them being short, they can be concealed." I was really nervous about having them tall-looking archers. They stand out in the woods.
So, side note, real quick, I rolled for the ancestry of all three of these, and they all came out short. You got a halfling, a dwarf, and a goblin.
Hey, it plays out.
hilarious.
In this attack, we don't need anyone to stand out. And them being short, they can hide in the bushes and shoot. Their job is to shoot fire.
You see the halfling. Oh, I must say, this is I never actually ventured outside the walls to an actual camp. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of nervous. And you see him fiddle with something. He pulls something out, and he starts eating like a low ration. Just like, so
Stress
do we have do you all have plans or anything?
This is your chance to be a hero, son. And yes, we have a plan.
Excuse me. I wasn't thinking of all that.
We do have a plan.
What are all of your names?
My name is Gertie.
Pleasure to meet you, Gertie.
Yes, I've been working as the archer here in the south wall for about 5-6 years. I've only went to like hunting parties here and there, but I've never actually went out on a scouting expedition such as this. I'd be lying if I say I wasn't nervous, but I'm very, very nervous. And he pulls out another ration and starts eating it.
Oh no.
Oh, don't worry, I understand. This is maybe my 4th or 5th time out, and I'm still nervous.
Oh, good, I'm not the only one.
I'll pull my flask out and take a swig.
Mrs. Redcap is going to try to shake the hand of the goblin. Hello, I'm Mrs. Redcap.
Hi, nice to meet you. He takes out his hand, and you notice on his right hand, he actually has 6 fingers, one extra pinky. And he grabs your hand and just takes it. Oh, nice to meet you. My name's Mort.
Mort.
Yes, I've been here for over 12, 13 years. It's hard to tell now. And he puts his hand back in his pocket like he's rummaging for
Are
something.
you missing? What are you looking for there? Are you missing something?
Oh no, no. And he crosses his hands over his shoulders. No, nothing important. It doesn't matter. So, what's the plan? What are we doing? What are we doing here? We're killing bandits. I hear.
So the plan is we're gonna make sure to equip you guys with the arrows that can be flaming arrows, and your job
Fire
is
Yes,
to
I love
shoot
fire.
flaming arrows.
Fire.
Okay? We're
So-
gonna set up the bait, and you guys will shoot flaming arrows.
I love, yes. Oh, I love this plan already. All right.
All right.
And what is your name, sir? Looking at the dwarf.
I'm Hera.
Good to meet you.
Indeed. Scribbles, finishes writing his little note or whatever he's writing. He folds it up, puts it in a little envelope, and puts it in his like little satchel. All right. When are we supposed to be heading off?
Oh, let's head off tomorrow because we're gonna need all day. Kind of getting late right now.
We wanted to attack at night, right?
Unless you wanna get there at night. and camp
poison them
and start doing the work?
We can, yes.
All right.
Mhm.
That sounds like a game.
So attack at night, poison them if we can manage to,
Tonight.
and then we have flaming jars and flaming arrows, and we want to spread out and just shoot fire in there.
Yep.
What else are we going to do to protect ourselves? Like, should we make a barricade, or
once we unleash hell on them, we get ready to run back.
should we light a wall of oil between us and them? Should we?
We will set up a fire perimeter between us and them. So when they are coming, if we see them charging towards us, we're gonna light it up and then run for it.
Okay, I like that.
So we're all going to, you see the dwarf, just be on the one side and create like a fortress. We're not gonna flank or anything.
No, we should spread out. Yes, and
We do spread out, so someone wants to
yeah.
be in the
For-
danger zone.
For you, the archers, we need you to spread out and be in positions to fire from different angles at their camp.
maybe
okay.
like
Okay.
a half circle or
Yeah,
a quarter circle
an
around.
arch. Like
Yeah.
an arch formation.
We
And
want
that-
them to think there are more of us than there are.
because there is a lot of them.
We can have lines of fire and acid, so you can create barriers between you and them with those lines of fire
Yes.
with the oil. Yeah.
Oh yeah, can priests use bows?
I don't see why not.
Then purchase a bow.
Weapons: club, crossbow, dagger, mace, longsword, staff, warhammer. I can use a crossbow.
There you go. It's the same thing. You want me to buy you
How
a
much?
crossbow, Tobin?
I might be able
Okay, let me know if you can't.
to.
I can spot you. Oh, the ring?
Yeah, I forgot
Well,
about that.
by that I meant,
Uh,
worst comes to worst, I can actually buy it for him.
We are known for over preparing sometimes.
I'd rather
that's
be
why we're
over
still
prepared
alive.
than under prepared.
Right.
Crossbow, range,
Maybe there's a space, maybe not.
type R, damage 1d6.
Ah.
Properties is two-handed.
8 gold.
L.
I don't know what. I think 2H means two-handed, but
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
L
Yeah.
is.
Two-handed, but your left hand. I'm just kidding.
L, long
You
range.
shoot left-handed mandatory.
Oh, L, loading. You must forego moving to reload this weapon. Oh, okay.
Loading. Okay.
Got it. Okay.
Are you getting a crossbow?
I think I should, so I can help
You-
with the shooting.
Yeah, and you can also maintain a distance between you and the enemy
Right.
because you don't want to engage at this point. You want to shoot from far away.
So then, yeah. No, I
So,
guess if
yeah.
after our planning, if we're gonna hit the store again, I'll pick one up.
So you're all sitting around the table, creating your plans. You guys want to go now to the shop?
Yeah, we're gonna go to the shop. We're gonna make sure these archers have sufficient arrows that burn.
And we can make them help with prepping the arrows for
Yeah.
fire too.
Yeah.
You meet up Egrim. He notices the writ, and he's basically at your beck and whim.
One crossbow, please.
For sure, it's gonna take me a minute. I gotta make it from scratch. Oh, just kidding. No, there's plenty on the wall.
Uh,
There it
Give
is.
me your strongest crossbow.
Give yourself 20 bolts and a crossbow. I'm gonna write that down as well.
20 bolts goes in the gear.
Takes one.
Yeah, it takes one slot. 20 arrows.
21.
And there.
Yeah.
We've got the writ. Oh my gosh. Can I do another spiky torch?
Yeah.
Like,
That thing is good. When you launch it, it kind of like sticks to some stuff. It's
If
spiky.
you're lucky enough, it sticks into somebody.
It runs around with it.
Right. Catches more stuff on fire.
You want to do another spiky?
spiky torch, I guess. I don't know what to call that.
Spiky torch.
Yes.
Yeah. Basically a torch and
A flaming club.
Iron spikes.
yeah, you just meshed that and then ragged it up and doused it. And that's actually a pretty smart idea. What I say, it does 2d4 damage because it's club, but then if it's on fire, it does another d4.
But it's
Yeah.
one-time use. Like it's
Yeah.
done after. Yeah.
That's a hell of a use.
Yeah.
All right, crossbow bolts.
Do I get a halfling-sized crossbow? Or is it way too big for me?
He's
Nah,
gonna
he would-
customize it for you.
Yeah, no, he's been around the block, so also like he's a dwarf,
So he gets
and yeah, the size thing is pretty,
it like cuts the
Yeah.
butt off of the stock, you know.
Which means
shortens it
yeah,
for me.
which means if he can use
It's a
it, you can
sawed-off
use
crossbow.
it. Shotgun.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, he's no stranger to height difference, and he's been around the block, so he gets it. And he's got plenty of fitted crossbows for dwarves, halflings, giants. Maybe not giants, but like ogres. And bigger people.
Does Mort have a very little bow?
Kind of like a short
A
bow.
little goblin short bow.
Yeah.
I love Mort.
Digging in his pockets. So after a couple hours pass as some of the stuff he has to make, more specifically the arrows.
Oh, we prep our bolts and
Yeah.
arrows, right?
You do choose to do that at your room or the barracks, town hall, it doesn't matter.
And the Molotov cocktails.
So the jars, yeah, we're
Because
gonna.
we have them separate. We have the jars of oil and the cloth. We need to put them together.
Yeah, but we're gonna. When we get there, we're gonna use one of the jars to create a fire line between us and them,
Yeah.
and then we're gonna use one. Me and Vern, we're gonna try to get as close as possible to the camp and douse around it or anything as far as we can douse in the areas, which means it's flammable, and then we get back.
Just keep in mind the D20 controls whether or not that works.
True.
But
Also,
stealth checks to do that.
also with the flask, the size, and the jars and whatnot, you could basically cover like a 5-foot area per flask. Because if you think about it, you're trying to make a wall like with a little flask, like 5 feet of a stretch is gonna be like one hex basically per
Yeah.
square.
How many?
So is it worth it or not?
Well,
worth
how
it?
many jars do we have
We have 5, right?
total?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, but you got 5. I don't know if you guys have any more.
Can we buy more?
That's all she had.
Yeah. I was hoping for more, but
I do not have any oil.
yeah.
They gotta
Maybe
make
we
more.
can look at the terrain when we're there and make decisions based off that.
I have another lantern that I bought
Yeah.
that also has.
Well, that'll help because we can use the shutter when we're trying to sneak up to them.
Yeah. All right, then I guess we can go all full on Molotov on this thing. If we can't get nearby, because I was hoping to sneak as close possible and just, douse the perimeter, but the coverage is going to be an issue if we don't have a lot of oil. So it would be like a waste. But if you blow them up, fire scatters.
How could we utilize oil to light other things up on fire more? Like we did for the troll.
So
We
there's-
made that bundle and put it at the door. We never used it, but
Yeah.
There is a forest, right?
Yeah.
right.
Around the bandits were hiding in the forest. So there's a lot of wood there. It's flammable.
Yeah, I mean, the cocktail Molotov will work. I mean, if you put it on fire and you throw it and it explodes, that's a lot of stuff that's going to catch on fire. But if we land it in the middle of their camp, that's even worse for them.
Right, but we have 5.
Yeah.
So
And-
some of the oil is used to attack the camp directly, and some of the oil maybe we put in our escape route.
Yeah, that's one
so
jar
we
we're
can
going to
protect
use
ourselves. Yeah,
to douse
Okay.
a line between us and them.
All right.
And perhaps you, Tobin, will be in charge of that line. So whatever happens, your job is to light it up.
Oh dear.
and to heal us.
Where,
Right.
where are you guys at right now?
We're in the middle of the town,
Yeah,
Middle of the town, just
just talking.
posted up outside.
Yeah, just talking.
maybe
Can't go to
walking from-
Geed's Hearth.
Yeah, Egram's back to the town
Yeah,
hall or
we're
something.
walking from that shop, I guess. So we're outside.
Would you want the 3 archers with you?
Yeah, they are with us.
Okay. All right. You guys are walking back to town hall
Yeah, and we're gonna prep our arrows there together.
as you guys are having this little conversation.
Yeah.
Mort kind of pops up, like, so, have any plan of cutting the numbers in half?
Yes, my little friend. We want to actually try to poison them if we can somehow.
Hmm.
See, Mrs. Redcap here has a little friend that can help us sneak in.
Oh, an alchemist.
An arsonist, but a dirty rat too.
Oh,
Okay.
Interesting. Y'all might want to talk to Tabitha, our apothecary. She might be able to help you, especially if you throw your
Finally.
names down and Pippets or Bowers and what everything is about.
Can you take us to her right away?
Of course.
All right.
Lead the way, Mort.
Finally, someone who sells stuff that kills.
So as you see, you're coming from the barracks, and then you kind of like just turn and go towards the back right. I guess would be south. Or no, it would be northeast of where you were currently at. Northeast to this little hut that's kind of back alleyed, not out in the public. And you see a little potion sign, and you can kind of gather that's where Tabitha lives. He knocks on the door. Yes, come in. You open the door. Like, come in. If you don't mind, I think I'm going to stand outside, Hera says. Just kind of leans up and starts sharpening his little sword.
Kind of give him a look like I kind of understand where he's coming from and then go in.
Y'all walk in, and Miss Redcap, you see vials of all sorts of components. Glowing things, weird potion bottles of all kinds of colors, snake heads, leeches, just all kinds of weird fizzy things, kind of like a little Ellermeyer flask looking thing that's just constantly smoking but dissipating this purple smoke off on one shelf that just seems endless, and just the vial itself never lowers in volume, but it's just constantly spewing this weird pink.
Mrs. Redcap is like a kid in the candy store.
Yeah,
she's gonna
all kinds of stuff.
She's gonna look over to Val and like nudge Val and just be like, "Is there a maximum value on the writ? What's going on with that?" And she's gonna try to grab at the writ and try to look at it.
On the writ it says, by orders of Pippet, allow these to have a within reason enough supplies needed listed here. And you can see basically in different handwritings, you hand the writ over and basically it has what you purchase on it. So it's basically just like I said, a grocery list that everyone that where you go gets written off, and there's like a signature of who added it to, and what kind of like a ledger, a portable ledger with a sign at the very bottom. It says it has Pippet's signature on it.
Oh,
in
Mrs.
this fancy parchment.
Well, Mrs. Redcap, whatever your reasons are, we're not walking out of here unless we have some poison or sleeping potion with us.
That wording "reasonable" is a huge limitation.
Again, we
Not if it's for the plan, though.
we need
All right.
even if it's for you, for pleasure, whatever. As long as we walk out of here with something that puts people to sleep or kills them.
All right. Well,
both.
let's
So
talk
first,
to Tabitha.
Let's ask her first for what we need. I need some kind of sleeping thing or poisoning thing.
Or even just components if you know what would do that.
So ask her and see what she can provide.
What does Tabitha look like as we walk into her shop?
Tabitha is this older human lady. She has thinning gray hairs, sunken eyes, really short and hunched over, pale complexion all around, wearing like kind of like a blue, old school blue dressy kind of like gown looking with like a black, what do you call it, like belt, I guess, wrapped at the midsection. Very thin and frail, just, kind of leopard spot. Probably look like she's in her 60s, probably.
Late 60s, maybe.
Yeah, mid to late 60s. Just, what can I do you all for?
We were wondering if you have any sorts of poison or something that would put someone to sleep.
I'm not allowed to sell poisons anymore by word of Bauer.
Well,
But I do have components that if you mix them well enough, honestly, I don't know what will happen.
Well, we are in a very special mission here. We're trying to take on the bandits who are attacking the town, and we are making plans. So once we
Bandits
venture
not
out there,
work.
we are on our own. So,
Show her the writ.
and here's the writ from.
Oh, hold on. She walks around on this desk, pulls out these like really thick glasses and puts them on, walks back over. Still looks like she's having trouble. Who is
Pippet.
Tabard tea flask of oil? She's like shakily looking, takes her a minute before she gets down to Pippet's name. It's like, oh, it's a writ. Why did she just say so?
Oh, yeah, he gave us permission to get supplies because we're going pretty much to war on our own.
Was at the grocery store,
You
like
are- you are-
behind this kind of woman.
You understand our
Today.
predicament?
Yes, I know with most adventurers who get a writ, they are very hard on what they get from old Tabitha. But I'm willing to give you what I know I can get back in my wares, if you will.
Honestly, I mean, I would be satisfied if you give us something that will put people to sleep.
And any healing potions if you have them.
Oh, I fortunately don't have healing potions. Those components don't grow very well here, and it's hard for anyone to get out there. And everyone just kind of doesn't really much care for old Tabitha's healing portions. They got all these priests to do that for them. Of course.
Well,
Ever since that Drusilla incident,
if we are
maybe that might change.
if we are successful in our mission, and let us know, maybe we can grab you some stuff while we're out in the wild. What you need?
Oh, it's been a while. I have to get my book. I haven't dabbled in those kinds of magics in a while. But most of my stuff is, honestly, I've been experimenting a lot. It's been a while since I remember what half of these potions do, to be honest. Let me go get my book. And she saunters off.
And are there like shelves with
All kinds of stuff.
all kinds of stuff lining the wall behind her, behind the...
It's like chaos.
Yeah. Nothing's labeled.
Gotcha. Mrs. Redcap or Vern and Val, can you see if you recognize any of these things?
Could we roll to see what we recognize in the room?
Give.
Like any
I
plants?
mean, Mrs.
or-
Redcap, that's your wheelhouse. Do you recognize stuff?
Say an intelligence?
Okay. 16 total.
16.
Yeah.
Redcap, you got a 16. Vern rolled a 7 for a 6. Vern is just looking at all kinds of things, kind of like, what is this?
I rolled
That's Tanya.
an 11 minus 1 for a 10.
Miss Redcap, you've noticed some things that you could probably mix some stuff with. You've noticed there's some components for possible invisibility. There's possible components for very volatile exploding stuff. You've also noticed there is stuff for like language learning. There is certain ingredients that you could possibly make some healing potions if you're careful with what you choose, because some of these items to you might look like you don't know how old they are, so how really they're going to benefit. If they're more like fresh or if they've been sitting for a while, it might alter the benefit of the potion. But you feel like with some of these, you might be able to mix something. I'll say mechanically speaking, I would allow you to roll for a handful of ingredients, and then we're going to have to basically roll on a table to see what you kind of make.
All right, let's do that.
Just like, do we have time for...
We should, yeah, because we need as much prep.
We
for-
have time. We're not
Yeah.
obliged to leave today because once we get out, we're cooked.
Okay.
So I imagine too that there's probably like a number of things in there you could make
Yeah.
with one other component that's not present
Yeah.
too. So you'd see like, oh, I can make invisibility as an example with those two things plus a third thing, but that's not here.
I'm just gonna... Can we just go for explosives, guys? Like, we
Any
just...
and all of the things we can try for to help us.
We're
Yeah.
gonna take everything we might need with us, and we decide over there. If we want to poison them, we need to have poison. If we want to
Okay.
put them to sleep, we need to have put them to sleep,
Well, and if-
or
Okay.
burn it.
If we also get invisibility
We can
for you
sneak in
guys
there.
too, because I only get it for 3 turns.
If I get invisibility, I can go there and douse certain things with oil.
or slip the poison in
Yeah,
different
but
spots. And
Think about it. When you shoot the arrows at the place that is already oiled up,
Yeah.
that's, you know,
And
that was the plan.
So I'm leaning towards explosives and poison myself, because it's just like
All right.
we can try those multiple times and see what's going on. Invisibility is really useful at the beginning,
All right.
right.
and I think my rat can just
Or escape.
Mrs. Redcap's rat.
Well, at least we have you for
Invisibility could be good
invisibility.
for
That's
escape
true.
too.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, Miss Redcap, give me 2d6.
2d6.
You need one?
9.
I need you to roll me a d8.
2.
Give me another d8.
7.
All right, and one more.
4. So my rolls were 9, 2, 7, 4. Tobin can't go to Geet's Earth, and so he's just like trying to like
Bumping it
make
outside.
parties in street
He's,
corners.
he's distracted right now with the whole shebang what we're doing.
All right, we got to do this 2 more times. Sessions of 3. So give me another 3d8.
Another 3 or another 2?
Another 3d8. Just give me one at a time, though.
2,
All right, go ahead.
8,
Again.
1,
And another set of d8.
4, 2,
All right.
5. I don't know what our GM is doing over here.
I know.
Like,
This is-
but no, it's
This
interesting.
is
It's
more
interesting.
stressful
It is,
than
yeah.
it should be.
So you managed to make 3 potions out of 9 ingredients. The first one looks like clear water, or the first 2, I should say, look like they look clear like water. They both have an eyeball inside of them. One has a floral smell to it, and the other just seems to be bubbling constantly. The third one has a citrus scent to it, and there's a lot of green fumes that you can see kind of perspiring out of it. And there's also a skull on the bottle. It just seems to appear in the green smoke.
And does she know what she made?
That's what we're rolling for next.
Oh, no.
my gosh.
Oh my
man.
gosh.
Oh,
Give me
Okay.
one poison.
Okay.
One something that kills.
This is why I wanted
So-
explosives.
So this is what we're going to do.
potion of invisibility.
I need you to roll a d20.
Mm.
We'll do this 3 times, but tell me the number as we go.
3. Right. 20, nat 20.
Nice.
Okay.
Well, we don't know. It's a chart.
14. That was good overall.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
Interesting.
In this case, the D20 doesn't mean success. Could be the bottom of the chart, something terrible.
Yeah.
I like that Tim was ready for this, though.
Yeah.
I like that he had a plan.
So I need you to roll a d12.
D12. All right. Oh, good grief. 9.
9.
All right. I need another d12 from you.
That one.
That could be a good one.
I hope so.
Who knows?
And I need one more d12.
All right. 3.
That's interesting.
He's doing like some high level math over there behind the screen. Yeah.
I will do this since you did roll a natural 20 and it's not here, but I feel like that should be rewarded. What would you like more? Poison or a healing potion or sleep?
Poison.
Poison? All right.
Good choice.
Mrs. Red
I was
Cat
gonna
chooses
scream, don't
poison.
choose the healing potion.
She
She may
would.
have a lot of experience in this area. Who knows? All these guys giving her rings.
I'm sure 700 years ago she was a looker.
Remember, I still have one healing potion in my pack.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I have one.
Yeah, I have one too. Still, luckily.
So, anything goes wrong, I can help somebody.
I have none, but
Yeah.
I have cure wounds until it fails.
There's
You could do
layers
it.
of unreliability here. There's Tabitha's unlabeled ingredients. Then there's Mrs. Redcap's
Mystery potion.
I
Yeah.
will say this, since you did a d20 on that one potion, you know that one potion is a poison potion.
Okay.
The green one?
Yeah, it's a green crossbones. You could just tell.
All right, so I don't care about the other two.
Oh, the
I just-
citrusy skull one. The
No, this
last
is
one?
this one just looks like you have the 3 potions. You have 3 potions with whatever they do, and then you have one potion that you know is poison.
So 4 total.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
basically,
okay.
with these 9 ingredients, looked at some and was like, wait a minute. And then he started mashing. It's like, oh, I know this and this and this. That was this leftover stuff. And then you just added water and boom, you made a well-known poison just out of memory, if you will, and accident. And
Is it-
because you rolled a 20.
Is it small enough and potent enough that a rat could carry it and put it in an ale barrel?
I was thinking, since you can turn invisible, you should probably go deploy it.
3 turns, though. That's
How
what,
stealthy
18
are you?
seconds?
18 seconds.
If a round is 6 seconds,
So you can't be invisible during no fight?
once a day I can do it for 3 turns.
Yeah, it's round. So if we were to do this,
In combat, for
if
3
he was
of my
sneaking, he would
turns,
have to sneak up to the camp, surmise where the barrel is or whatever he's trying to
water,
poison,
ale, food, anything.
turn invisible, basically dart there, do it real quick, and then get out in like you said, 18 seconds.
Okay, that's terrible invisibility.
It's meant for
It's-
like,
yeah.
it's meant for like,
Last
oh,
ditch.
somebody sees me, like you're in battle, like I turn invisible
Or
now.
you're about to
Yeah,
die
yeah.
and you need to.
All right.
You need
yeah.
it in reserve. Yeah.
Yeah.
for
All right,
last
we're
part.
gonna have to figure out how to do this. All right, let's get out of here. That old lady's gonna take forever.
Oh, yeah.
She is still scrounging
Yeah.
through a book, going page to page, like, oh, that's not the contents.
And I'll be like, we will be back later. That's okay.
Tabitha, make sure you send a big fat bill to Pipit, okay?
I will say, is she
round up.
as you're like coming, as she like looking through pages, you brings the 9 ingredients up,
Mhm.
and she kind of just writes it down absent-mindedly with a price, just like, and then going back. I was like, oh yeah, toad of eel, yes, I've did that before.
More muscle memory than
Yeah.
brain capacity at that point.
Yeah. She like you give her something and she's like, oh yes, dealt with this sulfur pixels. I don't.
Pixels.
I don't know components. I don't know what
A pixelated potion.
Yeah.
Eye of Newt and stuff like that. Anyway, you get your
Potion of
opponent. It
pixelating.
gets
Alright.
ridded and all that. So yes.
All right, now it's time to go. This is it, guys.
Well, we gotta prepare our jars and
Oh, yeah.
bolts and arrows.
Let's
And
prepare that. I'm gonna.
Oh, you all done there? I don't like this place. As you all come out of Tabitha's, you can see the door scraping another knife. Okay, where are we off to now?
Let's prepare our arrows and prepare these jars, and we head out.
Some of us could even do power naps.
Are you guys trying to leave tonight? Or I guess
They want to go at night.
we'll say after everything, it's probably. Oh, you want to travel there at night and then press
Yeah.
on because you know it's going to take about like what was it 5 hours?
4 hours.
I can't remember. It was.
I thought it was 4 hours.
4 to
It was
6
6
in that
hours
range.
the way you went to because you guys went down to the cave and then
Right.
But then when you came back, you kind of did a diagonal thing, which was like
Mhm.
4 hours.
So we should leave. Well, what time is it now? After all our shopping and stuff, is it
I would
probably
say
late
off-
afternoon?
Yeah,
or
it's
mid
about-
afternoon.
I would probably say it's like around 3, 4.
Okay.
All right, that's a good time.
We could get close. We could do a full rest ourselves, but wake up early, like before dawn, like
And attack.
4 a.m. attack or something like that.
So you're thinking, get out there, camp,
Hmm.
and then attack. Okay.
Back in the middle of the night into the morning.
Hmm.
And they
Interesting.
least expect it, and they're most asleep.
I just want to see fire.
That would be risky.
Fire.
Thanks, Mark. Thank
That
you
would
for
be risky. If we go there and camp, we have to do watch overnight, and some weird stuff might happen and trample our plans.
Alternatively, we could wait, sleep, leave about midday, and then get there
Yes.
at night and just start.
Yeah.
I'm worried the bandits might leave if we wait too long. They were talking about leaving.
Or attacking again
Okay. So how about this? We just go and attack.
tonight.
Yeah. The element of surprise right now and hit it hard.
We finally know where they're at. You know,
Yeah.
they could always move camp with those
So
tents.
that's one option.
Okay. Well, suppose if we're going to march into our deaths,
Might
the
as
sooner the better.
All right. I see the GM rubbing his hands. Yeah, it's not good. Let's go.
All right, y'all setting foot out.
Yep.
What have I gotten myself into?
For Taragna's sake, it's gonna be fine.
Oh, before we leave, maybe they're doing their arrows up or figuring out stuff. Mrs. Redcap is gonna want to find a local artist,
Take a picture of her.
sculptor.
Sculptor
Yes,
specifically.
sculptor specifically.
All right. So easily enough, you find a very whimsical man who seems to kind of have like a little art gallery in the
Mhm.
side of one of these
Mhm.
houses, if you will,
Okay.
in the marketplace. It's very, very artsy. He comes out with like big, puffy, striped red and green and blue, puffy shirt. You know, he's got that Volo hat, that barred hat with a little feather that flops over and down. He's got a wicked curled mustache that like comes off his face to very pointed, and just a mustache, a pretty chiseled jawline, if you will, dark hair, kind of like a dirty brown, if you will. Fairly good shape, definitely dressed to the nines, and you actually see him in the midst of a painting as you approached him. Why, yes, how may it help you?
I'd like to commission a sculpture.
Oh, sculptor, well, you came to just the right place.
Are you busy?
I'm always open for business.
Okay.
What is he kind of absentmindedly listens to you? It's like, what would you have me do?
I gotta ask you a question. With your question, have you heard of the Tobin maneuver?
Pray tell, I have not heard of this Tobin or this maneuver. Please enlighten me, I am
Okay.
all ears.
It's where a halfling dwarf priest shoves a flaming torch up into the privates of a giant troll.
He stops mid-stroke.
What?
That is very interesting. And he turns to you. You have my full attention.
I would like to pay you some amount of gold.
What are we talking about here?
Sculpt this.
Sculpture, how big? You want it, what kind of material? Marble? We talking just clay, the cheaper stuff?
The clay. Let's just do clay, and it doesn't have to be both troll legs. Just maybe one troll leg.
Bro, how
They'll use
big
their
you want-
imagination.
You want this to size?
1 to
That's
1.
what would be
I
1 to
think.
1?
Yeah, I think so. If it's just clay, maybe you can do it.
It's like a small little kind of sculpture that you could put on the nightstand.
No, I want it in the center of town.
Oh. I don't know if I could put that in the center of town. You usually need
You-
permission for that.
Well, you could put on a cart or something. Well, just keep in your gallery. We don't even know if we're gonna live through this thing. I'm gonna prepay you.
Oh, I would hope so.
It's amazing.
My
I
God.
will need a description at least.
Okay, so halfling,
Pulls
dwarf,
that
priest.
out of paper. It says right now.
You know the type. You know the type. He's
halfling,
male.
I color.
Is it him?
It's a he. I established that.
I don't know.
But what about this troll? How big we're looking at?
Well, let me.
Monstrous looking.
Mary has the toes. Tell her
Mary
Mrs. Redcap sent you. She's got the toes to get the right color. For the
Maid
troll.
Marian. You're talking about the town hall maid Mary.
Yeah, she's got my troll toes.
She's got the.
Tell her you just need to see them for proportions.
Yeah,
Okay.
and you could even. I don't know how avant-garde you are, but
I mean, I don't
you
know
could
that.
use the real troll toes if it's 1 to 1.
Oh, okay. That might have something to go off
They
of. Uh-oh.
smell though. You'd have to do something about that.
Maybe I could talk to Tabitha.
Yeah,
I think she might have
and
something
and
to cover
Mary,
that.
she's had to deal with the smell for a while, so she may have some tips.
He's scribbling just like even more extra.
So how much would that set me back if it's
What are
1 troll leg and
you-
clay?
Just the troll leg. Wait, so a halfling at scale with the troll leg and just him shoving something,
A torch
a torch.
upward. People can use their imagination for the rest.
Huh.
And it'd just say Tobin maneuver on the bottom, and
So, it's gonna take some clay for sure. I probably have most of it in the bag. Might have to get some more. And then sculpting, of course, it's gonna take some time. I could probably do it for 25 gold. I did want to scale.
You can haggle. Tell him whatever you got. Or when you return, make a deposit.
How much is it for half size?
For half the size, I'd probably do half the price. I could do it for 12 gold. Actually, give me a charisma.
Okay, yeah. 10 total.
I could do it for 12 gold.
All right, okay, let's do it. Deal.
It's like the weirdest commission ever in RPG.
Now it's canon, even if we die.
It's in Mordenwood.
It's just immortalized.
Because the assumption-
Totally for some reason.
Yeah. The assumption is if we die, we're gonna be heroes, and then they're gonna make statues of us.
I wouldn't
and
call
the
you
guy's
heroes
gonna
if
say,
you
well, I
die.
already have a statue.
Right.
Okay.
It'll be something for sure.
This is worth it.
It's worth it.
Okay, and then Mrs. Redcap is gonna go back to the.
All right.
All right, with that, you guys make your way outside into the wilderness. I just need a D6 from somebody to
I'm afraid. Roll it, Tobin. You might have a.
Spiky die. Natural 1.
Oh,
Are you serious?
God.
Yep.
All
Here
right.
we go.
All right.
Okay,
All right.
we just started, dude.
Yep. That was my first roll, too.
Y'all are making your way through the forest. Everything seems to be chipper, kind of taking it all in. When you come across a couple people kind of pop up, you guys just walk right into each other.
What do these people look like?
There's 3 humanoid figures. They're wearing, tattered clothes, some kind of brandished weapons on their sides. They just kind of stop and look at you. And you just a big pause. Hi. What's fancy seeing some random people in the woods, right?
Yeah. We're just going about our business, traveling.
Likewise.
All right. Well, nice and fancy meeting you.
How many of them did you say there were?
There's 3.
And they're dressed just kind of like traveling people? Or
They kind of look ragged, kind of run down a little bit.
do they have weapons on them?
They do have weapons. You see a sword, a little mace. Most of them are wearing like leather armor.
Well, it was nice meeting you. Thank you. We're leaving.
Mrs. Redcap is gonna get real suspicious of him. Be like, "Where are you headed?"
We're just, you see one hit the other real quick. We're just headed for a stroll, just
Oh.
passing by, trying to find some food.
All right.
Mrs. Redcap, see if they're lying.
Give me a wisdom.
I'm kind of eyeballing them too. Can I wisdom as well?
Yeah, anyone can make a wisdom if they like.
Yes.
Remember, there's 3 of them, and there's
6.
16 total.
8 of us.
Miss Redcap, you do recognize one of them
Oh, yeah? From the...
from when your
Camp?
mouse was scouting.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
You catch like a glimmer of kind of like a badge or something, a little token that was just kind of like hanging
okay.
on his kind of pin, like a little pin that was hanging on one of his like cloth tunic that kind of just caught your eye when you were scattering around. You thought nothing of it then, but now you're locked in and hearing the voices, it sounds familiar, like some kind of rabble you would have heard during that night.
Mrs. Redcap would like to cast Eye Bite on the
Jesus.
bandit she recognizes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, I'm gonna need initiative. I will let you cast that off.
Okay,
And then
yeah.
after that, it's,
Yeah.
it's
Surprise.
initiative. Are you casting on that one?
The one that she recognizes, yeah.
Okay.
15 for that, so that passes the spell.
All right. What's
check.
the damage for it?
1d4. Love having advantage with Eye Bite, guys. This is so big for me. 4.
Nice.
And I need initiative from the party. And let me get some battle music going, which is brought to you by Syrinscape. Syrinscape, use it for all your tabletop RPGs, ambient sounds, studies, sound effects, everything. Syrinscape. Mr. Redcap, what'd you get?
It's plus Dex, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's 19 total.
Nice.
14.
Well, 14. Tobin?
2.
So this is interesting. So this is wild because Vern and the bandits got the same roll. I rolled a 19 for both of them.
Okay. We can roll again.
So they can do a roll off.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, no, because Vern's dex is different from theirs. Oh, he has a -1. So the bandits go first.
All right. All right.
First off, your spell goes off. You all seen Miss Redcap cast a spell before. Miss Redcap, when you cast your spell, you see basically the victim that you hit, teeth start growing out of their eye sockets and encloses, and they just basically have teeth, like closed teeth over their eyes.
Nice.
Everybody else just sees kind of like their eye kind of just has like a glossy, if you ever seen like, I guess like a
Yeah.
dog or something that kind of has a glossed over eye. That's all you can tell. So you know she's done what she's done, but you've noticed it doesn't affect them in any other way, except they just tend to not notice Miss Redcap.
Well, and
Yeah.
it hurts them too.
Yeah. You notice like some damage is done. And you say you did 4 damage?
Yep.
Okay, cool. That bandit you see happens, and he's just like, just blood splats out of his ears and nose, and he just hits the ground because that's exactly.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wait, no, I take that back. Wait, sorry, I looked at two different things. No, what I said stands. You see blood comes out of his nose and ears, and it just holds his face and like, just hits the ground, and he's dead.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Dang, good job, Mr. Redcap. Oh, my God. That was epic.
All right, so
Which
I'm
means-
assuming that's Vern or everyone's basically close. Everyone's so. It's their go. So that one of them next to him, the second one is gonna see that, and it's just gonna attack Val. So it's gonna roll an attack. It's club. Well, no, with its sword. Sorry, short sword. That's another 19, 20 to hit. It cuts you for 2 points of slashing damage as he cuts in. Mark it down, sir. That brings to the other bandit, and he's gonna roll in and hit Vern in a panic. 14 to hit Vern, and that hits for 4 points of slashing damage. Ooh, Vern does not have a lot of hit points, as I just
Well,
said.
there's 7 of us and 2 of them. So
Probably they're only
What?
around.
Well,
The
yeah, they're
archers,
only
yeah.
around. Let them do whatever they do.
Yeah.
Miss Redcap, here we go.
Mrs. Redcap is going to move between them and the where they know the camp is. So like maybe like trying to cut off their exit.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know where that. I don't
Just
know. Where
It'd be in the direction behind them, yeah. They came. You were headed in one direction. You got
I don't know
kinda slowed up.
where they came from, but yeah. And then I think she's just gonna cast Eye Bite again.
Okay.
She has advantage on it. Oh gosh, dang it! She lost. She didn't succeed with advantage. She still didn't succeed. she failed
Well,
eyebite, and I can't.
She got
use
the
that
most
for the rest of
important
the-
success.
Yeah. Okay, but that's still I got one of them, so that's the big thing. Okay, and that's her turn.
All right. Val, what do you do?
I'm gonna produce my long sword and go right up into his face.
Rot ruin.
Yeah, the new sword, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
my new sword.
+1, I believe.
Yep,
All right.
16.
Total.
Yep.
All right. Nice. Yeah, that hits.
The damage on that one is it the same as the 1d8?
It's whatever, because I know you have perks or whatever.
Yeah.
So you add that. Oh, the sword. It's a long sword, so I believe it's a D8.
Yeah, 1d8.
Okay.
1d8.
Yeah, okay.
The same as the other
1d8 +1 because it's a +1 sword.
one. Yep.
And then I believe you have a +1 for
Yes, I do.
some traits that you
Yeah,
have.
I do automatically have my own +1. So
Yeah,
that'll be
to
cool.
attack rolls and damage. Yeah,
So 7 plus the 2, that's 9.
you slice them in half.
Nice.
That's why I said
Blood just squirts out as you just diagonally slash through his leather armor, and you just
like he's-
anime style just
like he
falls apart.
That's their only
Diagonally
turn.
just-
Nice. Yeah.
Tobin, you're up.
Inspired by their immediate kills, I'm gonna run around Vern, and I'm gonna bash the remaining guy with my mace.
Give me an attack roll.
14 to hit.
That hits. Yeah.
Sweet. Ooh, 6 damage.
You bash him, and his head just explodes, and he falls over forward, and is dead. You are out of combat.
That was the most awesome combat ever since we played.
Insta kills.
You did take some damage, both of you. so
Burn.
there's that.
The last guy falls. What was that? What?
They were bandits. Probably they were scouts.
Did we know that?
Well, they look like it. And they're coming from the same direction.
I guess so.
Yeah, we're just a slaughter, son. What was up with that?
What?
Hera, Mort, Gertie, where were you guys?
You see them just now knocking arrows, backing up. Well, we don't want to shoot
But-
you. You guys seem to got this.
But now they saw us, what we can do. They're like, okay, these guys are serious.
I recognized one of them. I recognized one of them, Mort. He was a bandit.
Was it? You
More.
see, Miss Redcape confirms they are
He's like the
bandits.
least trustworthy guard like has ever
I
existed.
don't know how to play a gamma. Like how on my
Goblin
side.
guard is
Yeah.
hard.
That's probably why they sent him on this mission, though.
You can tell why they try to get rid of him
All
for a
three of
bit.
them.
So Ms. America is just gonna be like, I recognize one of them from the camp. Let's get their stuff.
Oh,
Let's get their stuff.
okay.
Yes.
That makes me feel a lot better about what we just did.
And let's hide their bodies.
Or leave them for the beasts of the night to come
No,
find.
just in case, let's hide their bodies.
from
We want to maintain the element of
I
surprise.
don't know if we have enough time. If we just move
Let's
fast.
throw them in the bushes over there. Don't leave them in the middle of the road. That's all I'm saying.
Are we on a road?
You're in brush at this point.
Oh, we are?
Yeah,
Then never mind.
All right.
yeah, draw the beasts here as we continue on, and we maybe don't have to worry about them.
Okay, good.
But let's get their stuff.
Yeah, let's see what they got.
You managed to get 2 silvers each, so 6 silver, 2 crude short swords, and a club.
I don't need those.
I only have 1 open gear slot, so I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not
I'm
gonna carry any
gonna
of that.
abandon those weapons. They are useless to me.
For mechanic reasons, they would be half the price because they're kind of makeshifty. They're not
Yeah.
like they act as short swords, but they're crude.
We can have the archers carry the loot, right?
If I would be like the archers, do you want in on this loot?
That's what kind of weigh me down.
All right.
I like to be light, and especially have to run. I can have my own short sword too. I'm not against putting them in the bush, as you say.
We could cover them up a little bit and I just don't want to spend too much time on it.
Sure.
Say I guess you could easily about like maybe, well, especially with as many as there are, really like 5 minutes. Put
Okay.
batteries in like some thicker bush and maybe just kind of brush the ground and cover up some of the blood.
Mhm.
Easy enough. All right, you venture forth.
Wait, can Tobin heal us before we move forward?
Oh yeah.
We want to be on full health before we go any further. Me and Vern.
Burn.
Vern got slashed?
Yeah.
Okay.
But before you did that, let me see if I can't just make a salve.
Oh yeah,
Vern.
the salve. I can make.
Thank you, GM.
Thank you.
That's a DC 11. What is Vern's intelligence?
Yeah.
Not good. Let's go. Ooh, but I rolled a 16, so he heals for 1 HP.
1 HP only?
No, Vern does. He's healing himself with a salve.
Let me do it for
Put him at
myself.
full?
Let me do
No, he took...
He took 4, I took
Yeah.
2. Let me see
Okay.
if I can get rid of mine by myself too. Salve.
Yeah. He's still down like 3.
I got a 10.
That's one below, I think.
Yeah, you need an 11.
Yeah, you're right. Tobin, help me.
You can do a curative. It's equivalent to a potion of healing, which I believe is the D4, but its intelligence check is 15. So you can try for that if you like.
All right, failed.
Well, you can't do a curative or a salve anymore.
How much health do you have now that we're level 2?
I just need to gain back the 2 I lost.
But how much total health do you have?
11. Is it worth it? No.
I mean, if I heal you, no problem. But if I fail my spell, we don't have it for our
Maybe we
bandit
can
fight.
rest up.
Oh,
Maybe
you
we
know
can
what?
rest up.
Never
in our
mind.
journey.
Yeah, let's push on. Let's
Okay.
push on. I
Okay.
can.
Because she lost eye bite too, so
Yeah. Okay, let's push on. Let's not risk it.
All right. You eventually make it to the outskirts. As you can see, you're out, I would say, far distance. You can see the camp. There is a way to get closer. If you'd want to go a little bit around the outskirts, I would say how right now you're basically safe because you're in the far distance.
Mhm.
If you like to move up to get kind of closer about the close area, you would have to do stealth checks. And by the time it is like 3, I say the sun would be going down right about now, close to like 7 going into 8 o'clock.
So if we move any forward, we have to do stealth check.
Yes.
we're far enough out though. If we did a camp, we could
You would have to, I would
take watches and keep an
suggest
eye out.
probably going back further, at least an hour,
Okay.
which you could freely do because you've traveled for like 5 hours.
Yeah, I think so.
Let's go. I suggest we go back and just camp up, rest up.
Yes.
We already killed 3 of them.
If we sleep soon, it'll still be later in the night, but still night when
Okay.
we wake up.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
All right, let's go back a little more.
At
Good.
least we know they are still here.
I guess y'all start bedding down about an hour away.
Yep.
Cross out 3 torches, however you guys want to do that.
I'll eat one. I'll eat one of those.
Each of the rangers would be carrying 2 torches.
All right. So
Eat.
let's use 3 of theirs.
One each from them.
Well,
I'm happy taking one. I want an open
Okay.
slot.
So the other
one
2 would
and
come-
then
okay, yeah.
2 from them.
all right. I do need a couple watches.
A D4. I'll go first.
D6.
I mean D6. Sorry.
Okay.
I hate this part. 5. Nothing.
Nice.
The watch goes on, uneventful.
All right. Who wants to go next?
Guess I'll go next.
It happened.
Yeah, it
Nat
does.
1.
2.
2.
It's not much better, but yeah. He's pulling up the stats for a dragon.
Yeah. A dragon shows up. You're all dead. The
Yeah.
end.
I gotta say, because I have plans for 1s, especially in this, and I feel like you would have been better off rolling a 1.
Oh, no.
Oh my God! I
That's
knew
like the
it.
worst thing you could say, Tim. Like the worst thing.
Why you have
would've
to be
been
like this?
better off rolling
Why
a
you so
1.
mean?
Oh, no.
All right, so Tobin, you're sitting there with a fire crackling.
Very lost in thought, thinking about this insane bandit attack, that giant rock monster I saw on a watch a few nights ago or a night ago.
When you just hear not that far off in the brush, just some crunching and cracking and sniffing around.
Start shaking people around me, waking them up. Wake up, wake up.
What?
There's
What?
something snarling. There's something snarling in the brush.
Shh. Keep it quiet.
I'm gonna keep shaking people quietly.
As they start to quietly get up. I'm gonna do this in round. Everyone roll initiative. Tobin, what'd you get?
10.
Valra.
13.
17.
All right. So you wake up first. You see Tobin shaking the others awake. What would you like to do? You start to also hear the snarling and sounds like something eating, but not that far off.
Light the spiky torch.
Already.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You light the spiky torch. Gotta go to Valroth. You get up. You notice Miss Redcap lighting her spiky torch. You also hear the noise.
I'm gonna go to her and say, "Wait. Don't do anything yet. Wasting a torch. Please. Smooth, slowly."
I have a bad feeling about this.
What, you're gonna waste a spiky torch on maybe an animal? Put it out.
Redcap's gonna shake her head and keep it lit.
Tobin, you're hearing this thing kind of get a little bit closer.
If I finish waking everyone else up, I'll pull out my mace, pull out my shield, and just kind of stand at the ready by the fire.
All right, rolled higher. So you hear, you're starting to hear like footsteps getting closer when before you just see the brush rip open and you see this big face, this beak that pops out, wild like bird or maybe even cat like eyes, and it sticks its head out and just sniffs, and then it looks at all of you. So you can just like stands out, and you see this big grizzled looking head of a bird looking giant beast staring at all of you, and it's sniffing around. It's got something in its beak currently.
Crow, like a giant mangled crow.
In its beak?
No, like the beast itself.
The beast itself
Like what
is
kind of
a
bird?
big quadruped looking thing, but you notice it's big grizzly like arms but has feathers coming out of it. And it
Oh,
just looks around and it's like and its eyes just like
Oh,
widen and just open up.
Everybody stay quiet.
It's looking at you
Oh.
as it just kind of chews and sits there for a second.
I don't know what this is, but Russell knows what
Oh,
it is.
he knows. Oh, he knows. And then it just
We
starts.
would have been better off with a one.
it looks at you. So far, no one's making any kind of movement, as far as I know.
Tobin is cowering in fear, just
It
terror on his
stands
face.
up on its hind legs, and it is huge, like probably 2 people tall. It looks like the size of a bear.
Is it an owl bear?
It is indeed an owl
It
bear.
Oh,
is an
God.
owl bear. Oh no.
It cuts to Vern, who is flabbergasted. He gets up, slowly grabs his arrow, his bow and arrow ready, and starts knocking it.
Thank you, Gene.
Guys, what are we doing? As the other,
Can we stay still and maybe it will ignore us?
Toss it some food.
Do we have any? Okay, toss it anything. Just give it anything.
I'm gonna toss a ration.
but not your turn yet. Not your turn.
Okay. On my turn, I plan to toss a ration.
Fair. It's gonna go to Redcap as the others are getting up and knocking arrows. They're basically waiting on your command as to what to do.
Shoot.
Oh, I'll toss a ration, I guess, myself. I don't know. Peace offering.
Give me a persuasion or a charisma.
Charisma, oh god. Dirty one.
Oh no!
You have offended it.
You hit it in the face.
You tossed at it and it just flies past and then it just fluffs up bigger.
Maybe it gets angry at me, Mrs. Red.
Yeah, it's staring daggers at you. Valroth, what do you do?
I'm going to take another ration and I'm going to put it in my hands and walk slowly and then put it on the floor and look at it. This is for you.
Do you have an animal?
This is for you.
I hope so.
And then I'll back away like this.
I hope to all the gods
Actually,
he does.
That's a good question.
He's a
rangers
ranger.
Have but do they? Is that like?
Any animal?
Do I have any
advantage?
animal here? Hold
I
on.
don't know. Hey, big guy. Sun's getting real low.
It says wild animals. Wait, fun. Do you have advantage on checks associated with wild
Yes.
animals? So I'll allow that. I'll allow you to give a charisma check with advantage because you are a ranger, and this is
Yes, I am.
this is a beast.
Wild animal.
Yeah.
19.
Nice.
It sees you with your slow movements, sniffs the air with its beak, slowly goes back down on all fours as you're dropping it and backing away.
Yeah, I'm just putting it like on the floor and just taking a couple of steps back like this, you know, and kind of a...
It starts pecking at it, fluffs up a little more, just gives it like a shiver, just starts eating the ration. And it goes to Tobin.
Eat, please be with us. Please shine your love and affection upon this creature and let it leave us alone. I'm just clutching my holy symbol and praying, watching the owlbear.
Okay.
I'm going to say to Vern, do the same thing. Show her peace.
Vern's he puts his arrow down, also gets a ration. He kind of comes in front of it and starts cooing.
Like we're making tribute to a god.
Yeah.
Like, we're making sacrifices to a god.
Neil says, "Ooh, look, thank God for advantage." That was a 1.
I rolled the same thing, the 1 with the advantage, and then
So glad
wow,
you guys
okay.
have advantage.
Man, yeah, that literally hits it. 14 for a 15. He looks at it, he's like, "Oh, cool. Take him, please leave us, please leave." The owl bear, I'm gonna give him. You see it eat. It kind of like scratches around, takes note of all you. The archers start to put their bows down, seeing what y'all are doing. After a while, he snorts a little more, and then just slowly walks away from you, but keeping an eye, and he actually leaves.
and I'll sigh. Oh my God. Oh,
Yeah, you guys got lucky there.
thank Taragnus
Pick the Tyrannus for Rangers.
for this,
Thank
and
you,
whoever
kid.
else.
That I rolled for that encounter as an owlbear sniffing for food, and then he was already eaten, so he's just you guys hit the nail on the head with the food.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
First instinct with an animal, feed it something other than yourself.
Right. And dude, I think it's a level 9 by the book, dude.
Oh,
Oh
my
my
god.
I was looking at it, I was like, whoa, bro.
So we'll be dead.
Immediately,
yeah.
Eaten outside of the bandit camp.
Sorry, level 6.
Would have all become rangers and archers for the more than one.
All right. Have we rested enough?
Through an
briefly thought
interrupted.
if a fight started, we lead it to the bandits.
Yeah, just run.
Wait, even
for
if we
an
die,
hour.
they do too.
That would
Yeah,
be
just
an hour.
about
travel.
running an owl.
Yeah,
bear,
about
which-
running an
yeah,
owl bear.
It's not gonna happen.
His movement is.
Probably 50, I'd imagine.
5,000 feet.
Well,
Well, they
Bears
don't-
are
yeah, they do
fast.
near
They
God.
don't,
He'd match you no
Yeah.
matter what. All right, so that happened.
Okay.
But you all need con checks to see if you get your full rest.
Okie dokie. I swear to all of the gods.
So it's a con check, and I believe. I take
Yeah,
it you
me
did
too.
it.
Me too. Yeah. Just one off. Just one off.
Didn't even need to rest because we didn't get it.
I got a 14.
Nice. But you don't have spells
That means
to
you
get
heal
back.
up. That
Oh.
means you heal up. That's
I
That
heal
is
up.
true.
Yeah, you have to be a DC 12 Constitution check,
I
and
got-
you.
I got a 17 minus 3s. That's 14.
But we all need to spend a ration too if we have
Oh,
for resting.
Oh, yeah.
Vern does not, as he rolled a natural 1. On a failure, the character consumes a ration but gains no benefit from resting. Valroth is the only one who heals, and
Got any sleep?
yeah,
Yeah.
and you get your curative and whatever back.
Be big.
Well, something useful, I guess.
So it's the middle of the night. Technically, one more watch that you don't have to take a check on. I would say it's like literally 12 midnight. The other check would make it close to 2, which would make you at 3 in the morning to like venture an attack.
Cool.
If you wish to do that.
That's the plan. This is it, boys.
Everybody ready?
Yes. Okay, the archer.
I probably use a little healing myself, but
Can I heal him with my thing? Can I try?
yeah. Are you doing the curative or the salve? Salve only heals for 1. Curative is a D4.
I'm gonna go try the curative.
All right,
I
it's a
mean,
DC
it's worth
15 intelligence.
it. Ooh, 19.
Nice.
That's all.
Wait,
Yeah. So give me a D. You have to be
Yeah,
a 15.
19 minus 1, that's 18.
Still beats 15. Give me a D4 and hope for a 4.
Come on. 3.
That's he's back at max,
Nice.
but he can't do salve, right? Because that's what it did.
Yeah, he didn't
Yeah.
rest. He lost his salve.
I don't know if I did curative.
You didn't do creative. You did only salve.
salve.
You
That's
failed.
right. Okay, so I still got curative.
I did both.
Okay, cool. Good to know. Good to know.
Nice to see you back on your feet, Vern.
Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. I guess we're gonna do this.
Yeah, let's do this. The archers, note. So when we approach, I need you guys to fan out. Be ready. When we signal you or shout at you, you just fire flaming arrows.
Can we look
Copy
at the
that.
terrain in general, just as we approach this thing? Can we look at the terrain, see if we can take advantage of something going on there?
Yeah, it's mostly when you get there, you can see it's mostly bush and trees. There's a little bit of an opening that they kind of pushed away from themselves to create a space away from the trees, so they have a clearing to kind of see.
So
That's what
it's
to kind of see.
it's entirely
Surrounded by forest.
in a forest.
Yes. They purposely do it in the middle of the forest, so it's like there's no open trails because you don't, if you're in a little camp hidden out in the woods, you don't want like direct rows to your hideout, if you will.
Okay.
So, what's the plan? The little dwarf comes up to you.
Mr. Redcap, can we do the rat and the poison first?
We can do the rat and the poison. I kind of like that. Or a Tobin and the poison, if you're feeling up for it. Visible self.
Maybe. I mean, I haven't done it very often, and it doesn't last very long when it does happen.
Do you think Geed would like you to
Poison a bunch of people.
Yeah, I don't know. Shun would.
They are bandits living savagely and killing innocents, so I don't know. Harath would probably be against them.
It's a good deed.
Okay, I just like that we can take away their supplies, a supply wagon, something that has all their food or their torches, something that, just really wrecks them so they can't attack Wardenwood or Hope's Keep later on. But I got another idea, guys. I got another idea.
What you got?
It's all forest, right?
Yes.
So if we burn down the forest, they're hosed.
Yes.
I don't-
That's the final strike on them.
So if we surround them with fire, the fire doesn't just go out, it goes in
That was
to their camp.
That was the idea, Mrs.
Okay.
Redcap.
So if we do 2 circles or 2 partial circles with some of the oils, that could really start a lot of fires all around them all at once. And they have no idea which direction to go to run away.
Yes, it could confuse them more.
So we split into 2 teams and we go into the opposite directions and we make 2 balls of fire,
2 circles,
2 circles. Okay.
one inner, one outer.
Okay.
And we do them on different.
Different ends.
Yeah, 2
Yeah.
opposite sides.
Yeah.
Okay, that
And then-
sounds good.
Back up and rain in fire arrows while
Yeah.
it burns.
How about this? Me and Vern, we go make the first circle east side. Tobin, you go do one on the opposite side. The archers in position, ready to fire. And Mrs. Redcap, you send, while we're doing this, you send the rat with the poison and see if you can get it into their ale, anything they drink.
Okay.
Just as an extra option.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But
Um,
before we head anywhere, let's mark the line of oil that will separate us between them in case we have to retreat. That one line of defensive line of fire.
Right. When we do the line, I'll get a fallen tree branch or something and kind of stick it in the ground so that we all know that means that's where the line is, the line of oil.
All right. How many flasks are you spending? Because it's about 5 feet per flask.
5 feet.
So we're
or
going to use
two,
one
probably.
flask for one line.
Maybe just 4 corners, not a circle, but 4 corners of fire.
I mean,
Yeah.
assuming the brushes and the wood's going to help it
Right.
get.
We could put kindling around.
Yeah.
So I think using them as Molotov cocktails would spread more fire than just pouring it out and lighting that.
Okay. All right.
That would cover more surface area.
We
you
could
think?
just use the fire
Right.
arrows to set fire to trees, right? We wouldn't need necessarily an accelerant.
We can shoot fiery arrows at their tents.
Light
inside
trees.
the camp, shower their camp with fiery arrows.
Right. But before that, lighting trees around them to still kind of create the confusion.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So we're still doing the circle thing, is right?
I don't want to separate too much. So maybe just 2 groups.
2 groups with
Mhm.
flasks of oil, and we
Mhm.
launch them separately from 2 directions, I guess, into the camp.
Okay.
And we try to create fires opportunistically with the flaming arrows to try to encircle the camp with fire.
All
With
right.
just the archers, maybe.
Fire. Yes, fire.
But
Thank you
we
for your
do-
input,
fire.
Morris.
Yeah,
Lots of fire.
before we do that, while we get into position, you deploy the rat.
Okay, all right.
the
Yeah,
poison.
I gotta focus on my familiar.
So no line then.
More,
I guess no line, yes.
Okay.
when we were resting, oh gosh, dang it. We already left the camp, didn't we? Where we had set the
Yeah,
fire. Yeah,
yeah.
okay, never mind. I was gonna ask where Mort did his business.
What, where you went to the bathroom?
Yeah. I want the rat to have some real nasty stuff.
Oh my god.
No, I can just actually I can test out the potions on Mr. Redcap. I can actually do that instead. Yep. Okay.
Administer the poison first. And then
Please administer the
right.
poison.
Okay. All right. Yeah. You're right. Yeah.
We don't need exploding
there's
rats.
There's the one known and the three unknowns in the potions. Okay. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna try to explain to Mr. Redcap, the rat, what I want him to do.
He's your familiar, so
I guess
you can control him.
But that's in character for Mrs. Redcap to do.
I'll over communicate to the rat what he needs to.
If they have any barrels of ale or anything, dive in there with the poison. That's what.
And now, I'll just point to the. Is there a central supply wagon or anything like where they would put their grain or their food or their supplies?
And then drank.
So, ironically or not ironically, I don't know. It is actually in the center of the camp, which you also see this 15, 20-foot tree, I believe, is a marl tree.
Oh, that's right.
It has there's no leaves or anything. It looks like a big, tall tree stump with like some branches sticking out that bears no floral, no leaves on it. And it's just in the center. It's pretty thick, length of like a human and a half, like of a trunk, if you will, if you laid someone lying down. It's a big fat tree and it goes up to like 15, 20 feet with a couple branches sticking out. It looks kind of dead, honestly, like a dead tree, but it really solidified. And you recognize it's a moral tree because you kind of see them everywhere at this point. You know, they have like this really nasty sap that kind of just ooze out of it every once in a while. And a lot of people tend to stay away from them as it's just really gross.
And all their food and waters around that.
Most of them, I mean, they got some on different sections, like you'll see like in the corners, but a lot of them seems to be in central, kind of like they wanted to keep it all in the middle just in case something happens. They know where it's at central wise. If they have to attack, it's kind of like less defense, like, hey, don't make sure nobody gets to it.
Right.
That's the square. That's where they are.
And you would have noticed this your first go around with your Mr. Redcap.
I'll try to send Mr. Redcap in if we're all ready to go.
We're ready to
Everything
go.
else, okay.
We're ready for Team Rat.
We're in position and waiting for what Team Rat.
You guys ever
will
see the
do.
movie Wanted? You guys ever see?
Yeah, a long time ago.
Yeah, right. The rats at the end. Anyway. Okay. Yeah. So I'll send Mr. Redcap in with the potion that I know is poison, and I don't know how that poison's stored. If it's in like a pouch or something that he can
Be like a little vial.
uncork. Yeah.
That's gonna be easy enough for him.
Okay.
No, actually, it won't be easy. This
Well,
actually be.
Latch onto
Right.
it, bite the cork, and
Or break
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
And
Is he like putting it in his mouth as he's carrying it across, or is it like tied to him? Like,
I might do a little take off a little bit of my shawl, Mrs. Redcap's shawl, and just like tie a little string or something.
a little bow.
Yeah. Let him
tied to
carry
his
it
back.
on his tail, maybe.
Ooh.
And send him into the central area.
all right,
Nope.
Okay, all right.
It's a rat.
give me a stealth check with advantage.
Okay.
Now that he is going in, it's easy enough for rats.
Does he have my dexterity, or does it
He would have his own.
his own? Yeah.
Usually.
Roll was 14. Top roll was 14.
Okay, hey, rat is here.
Oh yeah.
They have rat and dire rat. Oh yeah,
Good,
yeah.
good for
Nice.
ShadowDark.
And giant rat. Yeah. Okay. Cool. See, they know.
You got rats to choose from.
His dexterity is 0.
So
Huh.
14.
All right, 14.
That is strange. You'd think a rat would be a little more dexterous than
I
that.
got advantage. I'm
With
not
this
complaining,
music, I'm
like-
like, with this music, I'm imagining the rat running in slow motion. It's like sad music that he's gonna die in the suicide mission, and slow motion, getting there, dropping the vial and then falling on his back.
I'm sorry.
Drops into the barrel.
What'd you roll?
14.
Your rat. Sorry, Mr. Redcap, making his
you.
way with a little vial tied to him, squeaking around. He's doing pretty good. He does get noticed, but quickly dismissed. If someone just kind of kicks that in, he scurries off. They apparently didn't notice the little tied whatever. He seems to be just on a mission, and they're used to seeing little vermin scatter across all over the place, as rats do. You make it to the center, where you see these barrels all stacked nice and easily. Some you can see are wine and mead barrels. See some grains and sacks of flour and other like little vegetables here and there. what would you have Mr. Redcap do?
So you'd like to spread the poison, little splotches just around, just spread out the poison in small amounts on as much as possible.
All right, do a dex check again.
Okay.
This is kind of like
Yeah.
handling something.
Yeah. Nat 1.
So you climb up on this barrel that seems to be kind of half open, and he's like trying to bite this off, or you're trying to control him
The
however
wire.
you wish to.
Right.
As he's trying to bite the string, and the poison falls in between like the barrel and the bag, and you're just standing there before someone walks by and knows like, get away from that meat, and throws a rock at Mr. Redcap. Give me another dex check.
Yeah. This is all red. 10.
10?
Yeah.
Oh, you barely make it just in time as the rock hits, and you just fall down straight and dart kind of into the bushes nearby.
Okay. Mr. Redcap would like to just take a dump in the grain.
It's a free action.
All right, so you're kind of off in the bushes right now.
Okay.
If you would like to make your way back, I would say probably wait a couple minutes.
Okay. Yeah. No, there's no rush here. Yeah.
Give me another dex check with disadvantage, because now
They're
there's,
hip.
there's
Yeah,
eyes
yeah.
on the.
This rat's doing something weird. Yeah. Okay.
Well, now there's more people kind of look. It's
Oh.
like,
And then
Oh,
18. Yeah. So that's a 2. 2 for that. Yep.
it sees you. It's like, that's a rat again, and he throws 3 rocks. Gets thrown at you. I need
Oh, gosh.
3 dex checks.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
or Mr. Redcap.
No, this is the whole like escalation thing. Like, oh god. Okay, 16 for the first one, 17 for the next one.
Wow.
He's spry, like just like Mrs. Redkin. 11 for the last one.
You managed for that last one barely. As you jump in here, you jump left, you jump right, and you dart, and it almost hits you, and you hear a loud squeak, and you like manage to rush into a tent.
Okay. How close is Mrs. Redcap
You
to
also
Mr. Redcap?
kind of hear footsteps getting closer
Okay.
as
Yeah.
they see you riding into this tent.
Oh, okay. All right. So how close is Mrs. Redcap to Mr. Redcap?
How
In
close?
Yeah.
Let me ask
I
you
can-
this way:
I can tell you why I'm asking.
Is it range?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
How
you can,
far off would you all be? Well, what's his range?
It's 30 feet for me to cast a spell through my familiar.
Oh, through?
Yeah.
This would be way past
okay,
30
way
feet,
past it.
yes.
Okay, never mind then. Yeah, never mind.
I would assume you guys are probably about 30 feet from the camp, hiding in the bushes
Okay.
from the clearing before you can actually get.
This is a failed op.
I'm gonna
Mrs.
approach-
Redcap is just gonna try
Yeah,
to
I'm
get
gonna
us-
approach Mr. Redcap.
Hold up,
for,
we'll get to that. All right, so you're at this point you're gonna have him retreat.
Yeah,
All
just
right.
retreat.
I'm
Worth a
going
try.
to actually we'll hold off on that. Meanwhile, everyone else, I take it you're basically just kind of catatonic. Your eyes go completely white, and you all see this as last time, and you know she's doing her thing. Tobin, what are you doing for this? I would say this would probably take about, let's say 15 minutes. 15 minutes for this whole
the
fiasco into that. So you got like
mis-
15 minutes until.
Okay, for the Mr. Redcap event, I'll look at Hera, Gertie, and Mort, our 3 archer friends. I'll look at Val and Vern. Mr. Hera, go with these 2. I'll take the other 2 small ones. We'll go around to the other side.
You want me to go with the 2 elves?
Yeah, the two elves.
Okay. Yeah, I'm with you, lads.
Val, Vern, we'll
We're gonna
go
be
to
on the
other
opposite side, and then we're gonna proceed here in a few minutes.
Okay, we'll get
We're
ready
gonna-
to light our fires and throw our jars.
We're
Hey,
gonna-
wait just a minute.
W-
What is what's the signal?
When your fire starts, our fire will start.
So we're gonna throw the first jars. If you see the first flaming jars going out, you follow with that, and then the archers will follow behind.
So we'll throw all of our jars, move back, maybe reposition, and then fire.
In fire, yeah.
Okay,
And then we keep moving back and see what's the situation.
got you. And reconvene the direction we came from if
Yeah.
things go bad.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we'll split our 2 teams up and get ready to start launching
All
fire
So,
bombs.
so the camp is there. We're gonna be on opposite side and see what happens.
right.
I'll take the other halfling and the goblin.
Mr. Redcap is gonna be with you.
Right.
Or,
Yeah, because she's already standing there
Okay.
with us, catatonic. So
Yeah.
we'll watch her.
All right. So we gonna attack first. Okay. How do we know when? Shouldn't Miss Redcap come with us then?
Yeah, so me and you, we each have a jar. Tobin has a jar,
Oh,
and the 2 archers with him has jar and a jar. So
No,
that's
he's-
5 jars.
he's right. Mrs. Redcap will signal us when Mr. Redcap has the poison in the ale, and then we'll start.
Yeah.
Oh, she's supposed to signal us.
Well, so then I guess we go to the other side and you stay here with her.
Okay.
When she tells us if it's failed or succeeded, we're gonna go.
All right, we'll go get in position. So I'll take
2 archers with you.
Mort
More in Gertie.
and Gertie, and we'll start sneaking.
Yeah, sorry.
It's like Morton Mindy, Morton Gertie.
Mort and Gertie.
Oh my god, that was that's 8. I rolled.
You
for
made the names. You made the names. You live with it.
But yeah, we'll give a decent berth between us and the camp and circle around to almost the exact
half
opposite
circle.
side. Yeah.
Got you. All right.
With Mrs. Redcap?
No,
And
you.
that-
They're
I
staying
just-
with you.
Okay.
Yeah, Vern, Val, and the dwarf. Hera staying with you until we get
Okay.
word. Great. Let's bring us back to the rat. I need a dexterity check for your.
Another days. Oh dear. 11.
You hear the footprints coming closer, and you manage to get to the other side of the tent and weasel your way out of a little hole to pop out. You hear like them open up, and they're just frantically looking around and moving like little desks and like hay and stuff and scattering around.
Late night rat business. Like
And they're running basically to you make it to like the other side of the outskirts of the other side of the camp.
Pretty good
Um,
distraction.
So you'd have to like birth back
Yeah.
or tell your guy to come back and then come back. I mean, I don't know if that's the thing. or if you
I
have to
don't want to
physically-
tell it to come back towards where I am. I don't think I want to do that. But
Well, I would figure you got to give it a command or something.
yeah, I'd command it to just circle on the outskirts.
Back
and
to you or just the other
um,
other side,
Or just keep running.
or just keep running into the woods. Screw it.
Start a new life, Mr.
I'd have
Redcap.
it.
Mr. Red, the adventures of Mr. Redcap.
You're better without me. Like,
It's like, bye.
no, I'd have it circle back to me. Just a big arching circle, stuff that they can't detect outside of their
Okay.
outside of their tents.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right. So if he's making his way back, I assume you don't have to like control him the entire time for that.
I don't imagine.
Yeah. So I allow you basically to come back too, because you're not controlling him. You just basically kind of telepathically saying, "Hey, do this," and then you come back and he can,
fulfill it.
fulfill it. Yes. So you come to and you just see Vern, Val, and Hera next to you, and Tobin and the other 2, Mort and Gertie, are nowhere to be found.
Redcap is gonna kind of like wake up, like, "Ugh. Sorry guys, I messed up.
That's okay.
The rat thing didn't work.
That's okay.
Just do your best."
All right.
Good luck out there.
All right. Let's light it up.
All right, go ahead and mark that potion off your inventory
Yeah,
if you have it
well-
already. I mean, it's still there, but let's see what happens.
I'm gonna take my first jar of cocktail Molotov. The order was I'm gonna throw one.
Right now?
Yeah, we're gonna start throwing.
Are we not going to the other side of the tent, or I thought we were going around and
Oh, yeah, we did.
no, we had to wait for Miss Redcap.
Sorry.
All right, let's go.
You make your way around the other end. Y'all are just sitting there waiting. The bandits seem to be just kind of moseying over.
So we're in position, and
Close to 4 a.m. now.
Yeah, it'd be about like 4 o'clock by the time with their travel and their talking and all that, and then the little rat excursion.
Rat recon.
Yeah, and then moving your wide berth. It's about 4 a.m.
all right, Vern, I'm gonna throw the first one, and you'll be after me. As soon as it lands, you get yours ready, and you launch it. That's the
Forget.
signal.
To do something real quick. Hold on. All right.
Light it up.
So you and Vern light up your Molotov cocktails and throw them. I need a dex check. This is going to be a range. I'll let you do it like a arrow, so a +1. Or no, you can only do the +1 advantage. That makes sense, because you know how you attack and you have that +1
Yeah.
with your ranger ability. So just a d20 plus your dex and the +1 as an attack because it's a range. Yeah.
Ooh, 19 plus that one, I guess. 20. If you want it.
Dirty 20.
I'm sorry, 16. Oh, shit,
Oh.
I read it backward. Plus the 1, so 17.
Still
Oh,
good.
Man, that just makes
That's
it a
still good.
straight roll for freaking That is some
Landed in the center.
trash.
Y'all are rangers with negative decks?
Vern is for some reason. Hey, I rolled what I rolled.
Right,
I
right.
just
It,
kept
it
it.
creates personality.
But wait,
Yeah.
I said I'll throw one as soon as it lands, then Vern follow me because we want him to go in
yeah.
sequence.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it'll still weigh, but
Yeah.
the roll is what the roll is.
Oh yeah. All right.
That happens. You see a flaming thing just fly through it. Wait, sorry, what'd you get?
17.
You see the Molotov go, and it hits. What exactly are you aiming
I
for?
wanted to throw it right in the center.
Right in the center, like the trees and whatnot?
Yeah.
It gets real close to the center, and you actually catch a tent nearby. That's pretty close to it, and it catches on fire. I need everyone to roll initiative. Actually, wait, I'll let you guys go first for the other thing, because this is a planned attack. Essentially, one hits pretty dang close to the center. One hits kind of the outskirts and just kind of like has a little fire on the side. Didn't really get too close. I'm going to have the other guy shoot his arrow. He was just going to light an arrow on fire real quick.
Gertie?
No, Hera.
Hera, who's with us?
Oh, okay.
He essentially lights off of Vern and Val's fire.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to shoot an arrow. Eesh, that's a 2. And he draws short, and it just flies like almost worse than what Vern did.
God.
So you just see these two little fires just kind of like spewed. It's like, ah, dang it. You guys see that. What do you do?
We hear the crash of the glass. We
You see a
Yes.
fire burst up.
we see the fire, and I look at Gertie and Mort, nod, and we toss our Molotovs as well.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You all, that's how you split it up?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
them 2 and us 3.
Okay. Let's get dex checks.
Sweet.
Ooh, he has advantage. That's
I've
cool.
been rolling so low all night.
Do
I
you
guarantee
need a
the
different?
first
Do you need different dice?
We've got archers. We've got.
the first cure wounds I attempt tonight, I guarantee you is a fail.
Do you need a different dice?
No, I've got 3 d20s. They just all hate me right now.
Oh, okay. So you see Gertie throw one, and his lands actually hits another tent, but is like probably the closest tent to you.
Oh dear.
That's
You
good.
see Mort just down the line chuck it, and it flies unerringly.
goblin.
Hits like another tent, like right where he's aiming towards the further east and the other other
That's
side, because
good.
he's just
They
trying to
hit
mix it
tens.
up. Yeah.
That's good.
And it just blazes. You start to hear panic. People yelling, "Fire! Fire! Get Reeves! Fire! Fire!" I need everyone to roll initiative.
5, by the way, for my.
Oh, sorry. I think it's throw short.
Yeah. Yeah, the goblin out threw me.
Oh yeah, that guy. I rolled an 18.
He was doing like a curling toss too. He did like a spin wind
he
up.
spun up. Yeah, swallowed up in this.
Boom.
He's done this before.
Right.
Like.
Fire.
He was looking forward to it. Yes, I
Good
did.
job.
We need more of Mort.
Yeah, we need an army of Mort.
Unleash them on the camp.
The other guards are like, thank God he's on our side.
Right.
Like,
He's got a hell of an arm on him.
he's kind of sketchy, but he has a hell of an arm.
You must consider the Olympics.
You're right.
All right, Miss Redcap, what'd you get?
Dirty 20.
20. Oh, okay. Anyone beat a 20?
16.
Okay. All right, Miss Redcap, you're up.
Rolling good.
Nice. Keep it going.
How far away is she from the camp in general?
So to the camp, I'll say you're about like 30 feet, so you can get to it within your movement. As of right now, you're seeing a bunch of bandits
But
spewing out of the tent.
Are we hidden, right? They don't see us.
As of right now, yes.
Yeah, okay, perfect.
I just
Until it's their turn.
undo one of the flasks of acid and just chuck it, I guess.
What are you aiming for?
The nearest tent that I can, I guess.
All right, give me a dex check,
I'm
I
not
guess.
proud of it, but I'm gonna do it. I don't have that many ranged attacks if I don't have eyebite anymore.
You have a potion, several different potions. You
Okay.
have no idea what they do.
The
But,
weird
three
stuff.
potions.
Throw the weird stuff.
16 total.
all right, yeah, you hit a tent and it just, it starts to, you see smoke boiling and it starts eating away at it, exposing a couple more bandits as you see them pulling their pants up. Like, oh, what? What is it? The tent before us is coming apart. What's going on?
No!
Oh my God, everything's on fire. That brings us to Valra. I want to call you Sabla so bad.
I'm gonna fire a flaming arrow.
All right. Just at a random bandit? Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fire. Throw a
Firing at like just into the camp or at a
into
person
the
or
camp.
anything?
I mean, and into some tents. I mean, there's some tents in there. Any barrels? I want to hit some kind of their settings.
All right. Give me a deck roll.
Ooh, 20.
Natural 20?
Yeah, natural 20.
Nice.
Oh my gosh.
Awesome. You hit one of the barrels that, is full of volatile alcohol, and it explodes and catches another tent on fire.
Nice.
Yes.
Good shot.
You see...
A
Actually,
radius.
sorry.
I want the
Actually,
radius to get bigger.
You see 8 bandits run out on fire, screaming
Just
as
spread
they
the
get
fire around.
burned to the ground. And
One
perish.
hit, yes. Oof.
All right. Tobin, your go.
So what is the state of this chaos now? Is most of the camp on fire? Is like half of it on fire?
Remember, you
We
have a
hear
crossbow.
lots of screams of pain.
Right now you do,
Okay.
as
8 dudes die.
yeah, 4 were killed. Still top of the round stuff because I haven't got to their
Still
turn.
popping off.
I say with all the damages you guys have done so far, I would say probably about half of the camp's on fire right now.
Okay.
You have a
So-
crossbow too, remember?
Yeah, that's what I'm
A
about
lot of
to
it
do.
does seem centered too, like in the center towards the tree.
Okay. So then, yeah, I'm going to pull out one of the crossbow bolts we prepped for fire, light it, and just kind of shoot into the camp, like maybe through some tents, trying to light something or hit somebody.
All right, give me an attack roll.
Nice. Okay, 15 total.
15. All right.
No,
Give me,
you're back.
Uh,
He's back.
Don't jinx me.
Need to roll for damage for that one, or
Marking off. mine.
yes, roll for damage. I just want to see something.
Oh, I didn't write down what a crossbow is. I think it was an
1d6.
8. 1d6. Okay. 5 damage.
You kill 3 other guys.
Dang.
You hear screams and more chaos ensue.
Nice.
Now it takes
Good
it
job.
to
Afterwards, I will dart my movement in one direction, like
further
kind of-
going
yeah.
to the okay.
So each turn making movement to try and get back.
Are you doing your full
towards-
30 or
Yeah, full 30 to get in it.
back to where you came from or like the other way?
Back the way I came from to circle back eventually to them.
Okay, fair enough. All right,
So I'll go-
noted. All right, now it's the bandit's turn. And first I have to roll.
See if we had more oil, that's why. Wish we
Yeah.
could have bought more jars. We could have launched more.
Right. That would have been great.
Telling you, in the forest, the oil, that works. Probably should have launched one at that tree.
orchard
You
still
know,
too.
we could have used alcohol.
Yeah? Ooh, that's right. We could have bought one.
Tobin's just thinking about this. Like, why didn't we use
as I'm running.
alcohol?
We could have purchased alcohol. No.
Oh, we were literally saying Molotov cocktails too. Oh god.
So in this panicked motion, you are hearing screams and cries, and you've seen watching bodies fall. There are several bodies fallen, still on fire. I need perception checks from everybody.
Which is wisdom.
Yeah, wisdom.
Wisdom modifiers.
Wisdom. Okay. Dirty 1.
All right. Val,
17 plus 1 wisdom, 18.
Tobin.
5.
So Val and Vern, amongst all this chaos, something brings your eye to the sky for a brief second. You notice there's a full moon, which kind of gives you the shiver because it's a full moon in ShadowDark. That's never a good sign, right?
Yep.
But something else really intense happens as the earth kind of shudders for a second. And you see running out of a tent, really decked out in a uniform and some plate mail armor. Maybe it's the leader, you don't know. But then as you're both with your keen elven eyes looking at this individual in the midst, as he pulls out a long sword, and his movements are very chaotic, but you notice something about his armor that strikes you as very similar, as you've seen this armor before. Maybe not this particular suit of armor, but it's very familiar to a knight
Yes.
of
Yurix?
Idris.
Yes.
Uric?
Uric.
As you see this figure just start barking orders to the bandits, and you can't tell from the distance what he's saying, but you can tell he's trying to delegate.
Yeah.
And he's just looking into the woods. And that's what you catch. But you two are the only ones who see it. And that brings it to
Vern.
Yes, Vern. They're in a state of panic, and they haven't rolled for their perception. They surprisingly haven't seen you guys. They kind of see the arrows flying, so they kind of know the direction. And I will say, you start to see a bunch of them kind of come to the outskirts of where the arrows are kind of flying. They're just looking, but they haven't spotted you yet. But it's Vern's go. He rolls a 10. He just lets a fire arrow fly. Yeah, it comes kind of short, kind of sticks to the ground, not that far. Doesn't really catch anything on fire. Let me roll for the other guys. Gertie shoots an arrow. He kills one of the bandits.
Nice.
Oh,
For Gertie.
Yeah,
That's
well.
his first kill, right?
Yeah,
Or is
kills
it,
one of
you
the
know,
bandits.
He's a hero now.
Mort's the real hero.
Mort kills 2.
Nice.
3.
Damn.
So all 3 of the archers end up killing 7 collectively.
Holy wow.
bandits.
So we got some top-notch archers.
Dang, man, you guys are ripping through
They
them.
had a point to prove.
You see a bunch of bandits scatter, and you can even tell that their numbers are dwindled. Brings us to Redcap.
A lot of things are happening. I guess she's trying to get
Oh, wait,
away.
sorry. Before you go,
Uh-huh.
I forgot this. You all hear in a thunderous voice, "Show yourselves, cowards!" Yeah, now you go.
Okay, Mrs. Redcap is a coward. She's not. She's old. She's not. You know. She's like, yeah, I'm a coward. I'm just gonna run away. And so she starts moving away. Like, I guess circling back.
To meet up in the middle.
Yeah, to meet up in the middle towards, I guess, the direction of Wardenwood. I don't
Where you
know
guys
where.
kind of came from.
Yeah, I don't know,
Okay,
wherever
okay,
we
fair.
came from. Yeah, she's gonna start moving that way. She's gonna cast. She doesn't have that many ranged options, so she's just gonna cast Shadow Dance.
Nice.
Okay. What does that do again?
the
So that's
illusion.
the illusion one.
Ah. Oh, yeah, that's right.
And it's within near, I guess. So she's gonna try to move it.
So you gotta be like 30 feet.
Yeah, she's gonna try to do it as far away from the direction that everyone is moving. She's gonna do this illusion over here, and she's gonna try to make it look like there's a small dragon over there. Like, I don't know what, wyvern or
Yeah,
whatever that is.
A wyvern.
Wyvern, yeah.
I like that.
She's just gonna try to make a little dragon thing making fires, somewhere else.
All right.
Somewhere else that doesn't work.
Give me a
That's
spell
awesome.
check.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, please make it.
That's pretty smart.
She fails.
Oh, that would have been awesome.
No, all of her
Yeah.
spells aren't doing well. Oh well, it happens.
That brings us to Valroth.
I'm gonna whisper to Vern about what we just saw.
You see it too.
Yes.
Do
I'm
you
not
think it's him?
I can't tell. I want to throw an arrow at him, but
Why would he be with bandits?
I don't know. It doesn't sound like him. If he's with bandits, why would he attack a peaceful town? It doesn't make sense.
I don't
If I can
know
only
either.
if I can only get closer, and if it's him, we can actually stop this
Maybe we should.
now. Okay, so
I'm with you either way.
Was
I'm-
it the
I'm
same
good-
suit of armor?
It's reminiscent.
Similar armor.
yeah.
Similar.
So, Mrs. Redcap, keep going the direction you're going, and me and Vern and the archer are gonna get closer, and I'm gonna shoot another arrow at some tent, some other stuff, while I'm walking down, trying to sneak in there, trying to get closer. I need to see if it's him.
Are you shooting fire arrows?
Yes.
Oh yeah. And you're trying to sneak.
Actually, I'm gonna just sneak. I'm gonna shoot a fire arrow. So I'm gonna try to stealth and get closer because I want to see him.
All right. Give me a stealth check. I will give advantage because there's a lot of chaos going on.
Yeah. First one is 10. Second one is 13.
Dexterity.
Doesn't give me anything. Dex plus
Okay.
0, so 13 flat.
You usually make it closer. Yeah, as of right now, you can't really tell. He's fully decked out in his armor, and it's like the same kind of armor that Urix was wearing. He's looking around, just barking orders, like looking keenly into the forest where all the arrows are coming out of, though.
So I'm gonna shoot an arrow.
Let's say your action would be, you wouldn't be able to do an
I
attack.
wouldn't be? Okay, never mind then. Okay,
Sneaking.
I'm gonna hold spot there and wait for Vern.
Right. Tobin.
I'm going to do the same thing as last time. Light another crossbow bolt, shoot it into the camp. If I see dudes in their general direction, and then bolt around my 30 feet.
Okay. Give me an
So-
attack roll.
4.
All right. You.
Shot your foot.
Yeah.
You doing
That's
fire
in that
arrows as
one.
well?
That's in that one. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you shoot into it. It falls short or rips through the forest. You can't tell. And you
That's
end up
fine.
moving.
I'm just firing wildly and then running.
All right, brings us to the bandit's turn. First, I need to do this. Oh, yeah, okay. You see them start to scatter.
The bandits?
The bandits. You see about 10 bandits start to scatter out, running towards the woods. At this point, they don't even look like they are trying to fight. They just look like they're trying to flee.
Nice.
And you see the knight just look around, yelling, "Cowards! Cowards!" As an arrow flies by, he's like, "Whoa!" And then he just drops his sword and puts his hands up. He's like, "All right, you bested me!" Yeah, his fire just still going around. That's gonna bring us to Vern, as he is going to just follow in pursuit with you stealthily and just get closer. He's probably, as you're going one way, he'll kind of
Yeah, we're
branch out.
we're like this.
So kind of like a flank.
We
but
keep
yeah.
we can see each other, but we're like this.
Like
Yeah.
when you guys hunted together.
Yeah,
Exactly.
That's right.
The other archers see what you're doing and they follow suit, but like
Yeah.
a wider berth behind you guys. See if he does his stealth with wow, on the nose.
Nice.
He's being stealthy, but kind of not, because there's a lot of fire and stuff. So he's kind of just stepping, not really caring about making noise, but he
Yeah.
still manages to be.
There's already enough noise.
a lot of chaos ensued, so it's not that big of a deal.
Oof. Yeah.
All right, that brings us to Mrs. Redcap. You see bandits. I will say you see a couple bandits running probably past you.
Whether or not she hears the surrender, I don't think she's gonna react to it.
Remember, I told you to keep going the way you're
So
going.
yeah, she's gonna just keep heading back and try to beeline towards Wardenwood as much as she
Just
can.
leaving the order.
See ya.
Fair. Do you?
Yeah. See ya, guys.
She's gonna like turn around and like watch other people's backs, and she doesn't have that many ranged attacks without drawing attention to herself.
That is
so.
fair.
Oh, can I reverse time a little bit before she goes? Can I have her
Yes, your turn.
throw the citrus skull? Well, no. Did she hear the guy surrender at all?
The voice would echo out.
Would echo out. Okay.
Yeah, you would
okay.
all
so
hear it out.
She'll have the citrus skull in her hands ready to throw, but she won't throw it, and she'll keep running.
Okay.
All right. Valroth, you're getting closer. You basically make it to the edge of the tent where it's burning. He's still probably like another full movement if you want to get like face to face with him, or like see him in plain
All right.
view.
So
If you want to make your presence known, I should say.
Yeah, I am going to, with my arrow ready, about to shoot fire, but I'm gonna walk into him. Surrender! Drop down on the ground and drop your weapon.
Give me a charisma with advantage. I mean,
already-
his people are.
He already
running.
dropped his weapon.
Yeah, he did already drop it. Well, you don't know what you don't know what he's gonna do.
I mean, he may have multiple weapons.
13.
13. Fair. He gets on his knees and just looks at you angrily. And as of right now, I'll say you are all out of combat.
And I'm gonna call out his,
Wait. I will do one more round just in case anyone else wants to do anything real quick.
but I'm gonna call out his name. Is this you? Call him and ask him, is this you, Yurik?
All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Tobin.
Okay. So I see the goblin. See the bandits fleeing.
Fair.
And at this point, I can kind of see Mrs. Redcap because we're heading to meet up in the middle there.
Sure.
Okay. And she's looking back. I don't see Val or Vern with her. So I will move over towards Mrs. Redcap. What's going on? He surrendered, right?
I don't know. Some rando surrendered.
And I'll just kind of wait there with her and watch and see what's going down.
Okay. I'll say you're basically 2 movements away to be like into the.
Can we see him on his knees though? Or is he obscured by chaos?
Give me perception.
Okay.
Wisdom. Give me a wisdom check, because there's a lot of fire and stuff going on still.
12.
There you go.
So, all right, you barely see him,
Okay.
but you can kind of see. You kind of make a makeshift, and you catch him kind of going down on one knee before you don't see him anymore.
Or like the fire moves in the way. Or
Yeah.
something.
So you see him go down, but it was slow, and it doesn't look like it was like a battle or anything.
Does he
so-
see me? No.
Especially-
Where are Vern and Val? Redcap. Where are Vern and Val?
I don't know. I'm tired. Let's go home.
Did you get did you do a perception?
It wasn't my turn. So.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Sorry, you're right. Cool. Yeah.
So
that makes sense.
then yeah, I'll just stand there waiting for more information.
All right, that brings it to his turn. And for this, we are going to be out of combat now.
Mort and Gertie. Will
Bert
they
and
catch
Gertie.
up?
Yeah, they would follow suit, but they'll be like kind of behind you because they're kind of watching your back.
Cool.
doing their job because they were hired for that. As far as you know.
As far as we know,
Could be
Dude.
their
Mort's a
best.
double agent.
Oh God! He always
You
throws
got a
in.
goblin in the mix. I like chaos, not just fire.
Hey, we made you
Why do you
burn
think
a
I'm
lot
thinking in my
of
pockets
stuff.
all the time?
I just killed 8 of my friends to trick you.
I don't care nothing about your race.
I mean, if anyone would, a goblin
Sorry,
would.
ancestry.
Oh, dear.
All right. All that notwithstanding, Val, you say these words to it. He doesn't respond. He's just on his knees with his hands up.
Is your name Uric, or do you know certain Uric?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I have known a knight of Idris by the name of Uric, and he was one of our companions. And I am shocked to see the like of you with bandits. He was a noble knight that fought with us bravely through many adventures. And here you are, unless this armor you acquired through thievery doesn't belong to you.
Although I keep company with such thievery, I am not the company I keep.
Are you a knight of Idris,
I am.
or are you an imposter?
It is hard to come across this armor. One doesn't just get it without dire consequence.
Then why have you surrounded yourself by thieves and attacked peaceful town?
I attacked no town.
Your thugs made several attacks at Wardenwood town north from here.
I am not their keeper.
So you did not instruct them to do those attacks.
Of course not.
Well, now you know that they have been attacking a peaceful town with innocent people who are just working their way, and they have been causing nothing but trouble.
Not surprising.
Well, where are you heading?
He glances around at the flaming wreckage of everything. At this point, my guess is as good as yours.
As a player, like we could take him back with us to Wardenwood, you know.
That's what I'm thinking. Then you will come with us to Wardenwood.
At this point, Vern would obviously be with you. Also, I'm assuming you still got your arrows drawn.
Yeah, I'm drawn. I'm aiming at his
Right.
face. He makes one move. I'm
Yeah,
gonna shoot
Vern
him.
would come up, flank.
Yeah.
Obviously not in the right behind you, but like to the
Vern
side,
and the other archer.
because we're
They're
not
gonna.
idiots. Yeah. So my eyes don't deceive me, but I know there's more of you.
Yes.
Arrows don't fly from 3 spots, but you all just come from the same spot, or there is some wizardry amongst one of you.
There is more of us.
Well, you've bested me. I have nothing to hide. Everything I own is, he looks around, being burned to ashes. Yeah, you coming up?
You will surrender. You,
Oh, okay.
Rest of the group could
Yeah.
come up, I
Yeah.
guess.
you will surrender your sword, and you will come with us to
The
Wardenwood.
sword's already on the ground, as you can see.
And
He tossed
then-
it to or he laid it. So, Tobin, what are you doing? Or Tobin and Redcap, you realize a few heartbeats have passed. You no
gets
longer,
quieter.
it's quieter.
Except for the fires.
If fire's going and any footsteps you heard probably running past or in any direction seem to have faded at this point.
I'll look up at Mrs. Redcap, look back towards the burning wreckage of Bandit Camp, look back at her. Did they go in there?
I think we should get the heck out of here now. And she's gonna look for the sword that the knight dropped
Oh, that's in there by them still.
in there. But okay, are we over there now already?
I-
or
I
Are
thought
you
we were
guys
gonna-
coming in? Yeah.
You have to decide.
You guys are still in the outskirts.
Okay, all right,
Do you
all
want
right.
to?
It's like, yeah, let's get in. Let's get in, get Val and Vern, and get out.
Yeah, I'm not. I mean, I got to know because I got to report back if he. I mean, we have our protocols, but I don't see a reason not to just run out right now. At least I can maybe confirm if Harris alive or not. I need to check the perimeter. Yes, yeah, it's custom, of course.
Listen. They're gone. They're all dead. There's no shouting. There's no running. There's no.
So let's check it out. More crate, more fire. We should burn it. We should burn it all.
Eventually, yes, you can burn it all. But
Starts hopping
we
up
need
and
our
down,
friends first.
Antsy. so are we going to check? And he pulls out a rash and starts just chomping on it. Are we going to do this? Or, I need to know if we're dead or alive. I can't just run away.
Yes, let's go get our friends.
Okay.
And I'll lead the way. I'll start stomping back towards the flaming camp.
All right. You all make it around, and you can see at this point Hera, Vern, and Val, arrows drawn on this knight, who you assume is a knight of Idris, wearing this same armor that looks shockingly like a friend of yours.
So, seeing this, Tobin will jog up a little bit, looking at the four of them, and looks at the Knight of Idris. Urix?
So there's the rest of them.
Oh, that's not
Probably
Urix.
more.
Some of them.
Who are you?
Who are you all?
You lost. Who are you?
You hear the tension of the arrows just pull like.
Answer the question.
I am Greaves Redthorn, a knight of Idris. Yes, obviously. I was on a special mission to infiltrate this camp.
Do what? Once you had.
Honestly, I was hoping they would lead me to some friends of mine where we'd probably turn and slaughter them all. Yeah, honestly, that's about it.
Oh,
Well, I think we need to check out your story in an orb of truthiness. What's it called?
that's a good idea.
A quick question out of the which direction Rick was going?
East.
Remember when we left him?
He was headed east, further
He was
east.
heading east. Okay.
So Mrs. Redcap is going to try to take his sword from the ground. Just like cautiously walk up.
Easily done. You pick
Okay.
up a sword. It's a long sword.
She's going to
No, tell her.
walk over to Mort. Mort, you surprised that I'm going to trust you with this sword?
Yeah, you. Oh, well, just a mighty looking fine weapon. Yes. Oh, for me? Is
Not
it
to
flammable?
keep.
You're a goblin.
Yeah. Oh, wait. What?
Goblin's surprised.
I'm sorry, I had to intervene there when she gave him that. And I'll look at him and said, "You hold the sword, but not to keep."
That's
Oh,
That was clever.
fine. I'll hold the sword.
okay. So you won't be surprised when anyone tries to take it from you, who isn't us.
Of course not.
Okay, so you sleep with this, you guard this. Okay, it could be important later on.
Okay.
You got one job to do, Mort.
Fire.
No,
Oh,
guard the sword.
guard the
Guard
sword. Yes. You see him digging in his pockets.
So Greaves,
So you were just going to kill the bandits anyway.
Yes.
Oh.
Why wouldn't I? They're bandits.
Okay. Well, that's what we wanted.
your
I gotta say, you guys did a good job. So, yeah.
our friend Uric, who was the Knight of Idris, he was also looking for his kind. And when we parted ways, he headed east.
Yeah. I can't say I've seen any other Knight of Idris come
Well-
this way. Maybe he avoided, which I don't blame him. There's a whole bunch of bandits, if you haven't noticed, around.
Yeah, he did headed
He'd be
east,
wise too.
and that was not long ago.
How long was this?
Like a couple of weeks, I guess, right?
Actually, yeah, at this point.
Yeah.
It was,
We could
actually, it was about a
add
week.
it
It was about a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was about like
Well,
almost 1 week.
Well,
If
that
not,
was
actually, it would be a week. Yeah.
that was a week ago.
A week.
He ventured with us, and we did some things together, and he was with us in our town, and then he decided to leave to find his kind. It's something he had to do.
But we had received a report that more knights had been seen to the east.
To
That-
the east, you say? Huh.
that-
Mayhaps I'm in the wrong direction then.
You are
Hmm.
in the wrong direction.
Especially dealing with bandits, but
Good to know. Well, what will you have of me?
I assume our business is done here, and
Just gonna leave?
there is no
Leave
need
me
to-
in ruin with this? And he looks around as fires are still bellowing at this point.
I think we should take him to Wardenwood and debrief him.
You will come with us to Wardenwood, and then afterwards, now you know your direction. East.
Sure. I mean, what else do I have to lose? May I stand? These being on my knees is
Of
getting
course.
pretty. Thank you. And he stands up, his full plate. Well, this Wardenwood, pray tell where to be. Maybe I can get some provisions before they all burn to death, or up, or anything.
we wouldn't do that. A rat poisoned them all.
Yeah, you will get provisions with us at Wardenwood.
Clever.
Yeah. I'm gonna look at Mort. Okay, Mort, we're
Hold
about
his
to
phone.
head out, and this is your chance to finish burning this place down.
Finally, yes.
Supposed to guard the sword.
Yeah, we're gonna level this thing up.
Suddenly, the earth shakes a little bit more.
Let's get out of here.
We should probably
Let's get out of here right now.
Wait. I mean, how do we know out there isn't more dangerous?
I mean, there is a lot of fire here.
I mean, we can put out the fires real quick, and there's still enough makeshift stuff. And like, I'm saying, there's a lot of supplies here. We're just gonna leave.
Bandits could come back. They could rally. We don't know what they're gonna do later.
He looks around at all the bodies, like, well, you killed the majority of them.
Good.
We're still outnumbered, technically, I think.
Well, I mean, with my sword in hand, let's see. There's 1, 2, 3.
We don't trust you
4,
that much
5,
for that.
6, 7. We're actually probably about even at this point. And seeing how you all, without even being seen, happen to slaughter them, unless you all are frail, we could probably just finish them off.
I do see the wisdom of what you're saying, but we will not camp in this camp. We're gonna step out.
Well,
Few
before
yards
we,
away.
but I mean, obviously we can't like camp here. Everything's on fire. Granted, the light would probably, ward off the shadows.
Hmm.
I don't know if you've seen,
Near the fire, then.
Near
maybe.
the fire,
Yeah.
yeah. All right.
right?
You understand you will be closely watched.
Of course.
We need to
of
know we
course.
can trust you.
Understand.
No offense to you, but I saw you shouting orders at the bandits.
Well,
you
of
seemed
course
your
I
kind
have
of
to
leader.
play my part. I'm surrounded by bandits. I am outnumbered.
But you could also be playing your part right now, so we're going to watch you.
With what army?
You may not need one.
That's actually fair. That's actually, yeah. No.
However, the case,
Deadpan,
we
just like,
will
yeah,
need
okay.
to camp, and yes, the shadow out seems dangerous, and I've been sensing things.
At this point, you notice the tree is starting to crack all the way up. Parts of the bark just start to fly out.
Which tree?
The tree in the middle
big
was
dead
right
hog.
next to you all, as you all are basically in the center of the freaking camp.
We should run.
Yeah,
Well, let's move.
The whole thing explodes as you see this wolf hulkish thing bust out, just screeches. This bony jaw, sinewy muscles with razor blade bones, and just all this black goo hanging from its teeth and maw and like off of its bones, and it just crawls. At that, she just rips out from this tree trunk, is a spout 10, maybe 12 feet tall, pops out of it, looks at you all, and at this, immediately grieves, yes, unlock, feast on the flesh that I've provided you. As he backs off, starts ripping off his armor, and you see all these glowing symbols on him. I need everybody to roll initiative.
Oh my god.
I will say you guys did well with the bandits. You guys did really well with the bandits that may or may not help and or hurt you. But we'll see.
That
Son of a... We should have left instead of sitting there talking.
He was stalling for a reason, and I did a round check.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna shoot him in the face.
If we had just waited. That would have killed the bandits.
Yep, you're right. And he would have feasted because there would be a lot.
Which means we'd have a bigger problem anyway. Which we still have is a giant
Well,
problem.
at least we'll be far away from it.
Yeah, at that point.
We can watch it from far away, feast while we take off.
Right. We can do this. We can fight a 12-foot tall demon werewolf.
We're gonna scatter and run. Oh, wait. I have silver arrow.
We all have silver laced weapons now too.
Yeah, our archers don't.
They can.
But they can shoot fire or whatever they improvise.
Or at the
Distract.
possibly fake Night of Idris.
Yes, I'm glad I saved those arrows.
All right. Miss Redcrab, what'd you get?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. All right.
16.
16, Tobin.
10.
10. Miss Redcap, you are up.
Throw one of the vials.
So this Night of Idris, or what? I should just use the name. Redthorn.
Yeah.
He's taking off his armor.
Yeah.
What do I see from that? Like, what are the symbols there?
So it's a bunch of swirls, of red swirls just all around as they seem to glow. Now you see as he takes his helmet off, he's a human with dark, short hair, maybe like a half beard, brownish eyes, fairly muscular, but he's wrapped around in this red, and you see the red glow, and it almost looks like it kind of silhouettes armor. Like even his face kind of glows, and it kind of takes the form of the armor he was just having on, but just like tattooed form, and it kind of gives this weird aura around him that kind of shimmers, almost translucent off of him, like almost like an illusion, almost just kind of like vibing off of him. But you see the swirls before that happens light up like he's tattooed, and then it just kind of forms like he's wearing magic armor.
With that violet.
Well, it's a flask of acid, and it's not a
No,
good...
you threw the flask of acid.
Well, I have 2. I still have one in
that's right,
reserve,
okay, yeah.
but I don't, if it's magic, I don't know yet what works and what doesn't.
You have 3 mysterious
So I think
vials.
she's gonna. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. You're right. No. Yeah. Let me try to throw the citrus skull
The
thing.
citrus skull
The
potion.
third potion. Yeah.
And who are you throwing this at?
The magic red thorn. I'll throw it at red thorn instead of the wolf.
Okay, so you're trying to throw it like open throw and make sure it gets on him or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a dex.
Dex.
Check.
Okay. 13.
All right, well, you hit him, and he's encoded.
Does it do anything?
You
Or does it help him do something? Like, I don't know what it does.
He's now immune to all damage.
Oh God! I will walk to you, Mr. Redcap. I'll punch you in the...
Right before we die.
You're making it worse.
This has gotten so much more interesting. Oh my.
Oh no.
Oh man. Okay, so you see him
Did
just
I help him?
coated in what did I say they look like?
red
Green
stuff.
So the green fumes evaporate him, and he just kind of coughs. What is this wretched? And that's all you just see, like his eyes kind of glow, and that's all you could see. And he kind of just coughs and waves it off. That's gonna bring it to his turn. Yep.
Oh,
Switch and rotation, keeping it good.
All right.
He
We are so boned.
I don't know. Oh gosh, I hope I didn't help him with that.
His eyes are glowing. What does that mean?
Means he's stronger.
He's gonna move around, move back, and he is going to dart into a nearby tent, probably like another 10 feet. But as he runs off, he's like, feast, feast, they're all just food for you. They're the ones left. Kill them, eat them, feast. And he's gonna, you see him dart into like half burnt, still on fire tent. That's what I see him do. That takes it to its turn. This giant monstrosity of a creature. All right, he's gonna attack Vern. Yeah, that hits. Vern gets hit of a claw attack as this creature just swipes out at Vern for 9 points of damage.
Oh,
Rips him down completely.
oh no.
Vern drops. He's gonna turn to Val with his other claw attack. 10. Hit your AC. What is your AC, by the way?
11.
11. Ooh, he barely misses. You managed to jump right out of the way in the nick of time. But then he also
Vern go down.
Vern go down. Yeah, he got one-shotted.
Okay.
Literally for like all his HP. He's at 0.
I need to get one of those silver arrows into him before he kills me.
We need a lot of silver in him.
He's also going to sap, which is another attack actually at you, Val. That's an 8. That's not gonna hit. He shoots out with his hand. He basically swipes at Vern. He hits him with 1 and turns and swipes at you, and you jump right out of the way, and then he just opens his mouth and this black sap just shoots out of his maw straight at you, and you duck and it flies over you, and you see it just attached to like some barrels and part of a tent. Just gooey black sticky thing that just kind of coats down on this tent.
Like a
thing.
wolf and a tree. Like
He's like a bony, but he's muscular, like a very scrawny muscular, but like jagged bones at the same time, just all out. And he's got like a wolfish Hulk head.
Okay.
And he's like, what did I say, like 10, 12 feet tall?
feet, yeah.
Yeah, so he's a tall monstrosity. His eyes look like wolves, and they're like red with like just this black goo tar stuff is just all over its body, just kind of dripping down.
Patchy fur with
With bones. It looks like a weird. It looks like a werewolf that had mange, basically.
Oh no!
But like bony and like
And
sharp, razor sharp bones.
And still jacked.
It's still like lean and muscular somehow. All right, that brings it to all the other NPCs. So Vern's gone. So that Gertie's just gonna shoot an arrow at it, which hits. You see an arrow get thunk into it, bone, it breaks it off. Arrow shoots. Ooh, hits. And then
There's
Mort
an owl there.
shoots. Mort is freaked out and he missed. 2 arrows sink into this thing and it just rips it off and just growls. Mort skitters and shoots an arrow. He's freaked out. They all back up about like probably 20 feet at least, as they are also freaked out. They're kind of like fanned out a little bit because they're archers, man. They're gonna flank out. They're not gonna stick close to you. You don't have 2 archers ready. That's fireball range, bro. Come on.
No, I didn't know how panicked Mort was.
Well, I mean, I rolled really low on his. The other 2 seem to hit him, so I mean, there's that.
Nice.
All right, that takes us to Tobin.
Of course it does. Oh dear. Well, I am going to pause for a second or two looking up at this giant creature and just reflexively grab my holy symbol and cast protection from evil on myself.
All right, spell check.
Nice. Yeah, 16, so I succeed. So I haven't done that one successfully in a while.
That protects from demons. That's right.
I think it's chaotic creatures
Right.
in general. Focus duration for the spell's duration. Chaotic beings have disadvantage on attack rolls and hostile spell casting checks against the target. These beings also can't possess, compel, or beguile it. So if he attacks me, he's got disadvantage.
Okay.
So I'm gonna wordlessly, because inside I am shaking with terror. Tobin's gonna brandish his, feeling the spell take effect. He's gonna brandish his mace and shield and just slowly walk up to it and stand in front of this thing. And that's my turn.
All right, Valroth, it is your go. You just saw your friend get one-shotted.
No, Vern!
The archers looked like the creature did take damage from the arrows.
Yeah, I'm gonna circle around him. Can I cast the Forbane and also shoot an arrow at him? I mean, it gives me advantage on attack.
I would say the herbal remedy stuff would be an action.
No, it's not remedy.
No, well, it's under herbal remedies.
Well-
All those, a salve, stimulant, forbane, restorative, and curative would be an action that you choose.
All right,
To administrate would be because that takes time to
all right.
prep,
So
if you will.
I'm gonna throw a silver arrow at him, and I'm gonna get a +1 to attack and damage with ranged weapon.
All right, give me an attack roll. 6 total.
I mean, plus the 1, 7.
You run over and you're still panicked and freaked about Vern going down, bleeding. Oh, I forgot to do. Well, no, not until it's time. And you shoot an arrow as you're freaked out, and it just flies to the side past him, and he doesn't even bother with you. That takes us to Miss Redcap.
So Redcap is going to try to use her healing potion on Vern.
Okay.
She's going to run over there. It's just within her movement. She's going to try to heal him for 1d4. What does she need to roll for that? Just the d4? Or is this
If you're administering a potion, that's just your action.
Yeah.
If you're given a potion, I would say as a bonus action, you could take it. But if you're administering a potion, because you gotta take time, open it, and pour it down there, go then just give me the d4.
Okay. 2.
Better
Okay.
than nothing.
Yeah, it's better
Better
than
than
1. My inventory. I'm just running through all my inventory.
Get all the open gear slots now.
He gasps, eyes open, like,
Vern, get back. Get back, bud.
oh god. Yeah, right. All right, that brings it to their turn. Greaves Redthorn pops up with brandishing another longsword, and he's gonna attack you, Val, because you're right there
What a jerk.
for a natural 1.
Yeah.
It drips.
Oh, wait,
Coward! I'll yell at
deserves
him
it.
at his face. Coward! Backstabber! You
Yeah.
are not the Knight of Idris.
He basically pops out of this tent with a sword and is like, Underlock, kill them all! And he swipes coming down, and you turn to the side and you see it, and you just kind of jump to the side right before his sword just slashes down where your shoulder would be, and he just hits the ground, and he just like looks at you and just growls like, you will die to Underclock.
Now he revealed himself and he's next to me. I'm gonna shoot him in the face.
Brings it to the beast's turn.
Tobin is right in
He's
front
just
of it.
going to attack Tobin. You said with
Right.
disadvantage?
He has disadvantage on me, yeah,
Is it
because of the protection. from
under
the
Glock or under Glaw?
Under luck.
Under luck.
Okay.
I just wrote down under Gluck.
Wow. Oh no, it's got disadvantage. I need to put you
What
out
is
right
it?
there. UNDULUK.
What's his intelligence? You know.
That is true. Yeah, actually, it would know. So it's gonna turn in. Who are these two next to it?
So I'm
Is that Vern's?
Vern and Mrs. Redcap.
yeah. I
I
walked up in front of it, like trying to get it to look at me. I am small though.
did cast a spell.
My little 3'4" shivering form standing there looking up
Hit
at him.
me.
Bet I look like an appetizer.
It's going to attack you, Tobin. That was a 2, 17 and 2, so it misses you. But then as it slashes, it's going to also just skirt to the side and hit where Val is for 19.
That hit, and I'm dead. It was nice playing with you guys.
You get a roll for
Below damage.
5 slashing damage at you.
All right.
And then it's going to turn at you and spew,
Still disadvantage.
still disadvantage, 20, dirty 20. I rolled a natural 20 and an 18.
Tim, yeah, that hits.
So you take 3 points of sap damage, and I need you to roll a dex check.
Gotcha.
As this hot, broiling sap hits you and burns you for 3 points of damage.
Dirty 1.
Dirty 1.
Yep, 2 minus 1.
And you are stuck until your next turn to do a check until you can escape. You're covered in this black, tarry sap, and it's burning you, and you feeling movement like you can't move.
Dang.
That's going to bring it to Tobin.
I'm gonna wince in pain at the burning sap, spit some of it out. Screw you, and whack it since it's still right there in front of me.
Yeah, he doesn't have to move to attack it.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, attack
With
roll.
my silver laced mace.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Freaking werewolf. 13 to hit.
That hits.
Come on, baby, die. 6.
6 points.
Yep.
You strike it, and it takes that hit, and it screeches like ah.
So the silver worked.
And then I have to hold my ground because I am stuck with sap.
All right, that takes us to Valroth.
I'm gonna shoot that guy in front of me in the face.
All right,
Red
point
Thorn?
blank. Oh yeah, Red Thorn.
Yeah, point blank in the face.
I would say if you're shooting it, that would be with disadvantage
Then I'm gonna hit him with my sword. I don't want any
because
disadvantage.
it's like pulling an arrow right here in front of him.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
that's-
he has
I'm
a
gonna
sword
hit
in
him
his
with.
hand.
Yeah, while he's
I'm
in.
gonna hit him with my nice fancy sword. I got +1 of mine. +1
You got that
for the
ability.
Oh,
sword.
the rust rot.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's gonna
Go
take
for
it.
it.
14 + 2, that's 16.
That hits. Give me damage.
7.
Nice.
You carve through him, and he hits the ground. You just basically just.
I hate that guy so much.
It's like Underluck will prevail. Get them, kill them all. As he drops to the ground and
Nice.
dead.
Good.
Satisfaction, God.
Hey, I made this guy a while back, and I rolled hit points from him. He had 2 hit points.
What?
He had high AC, and you literally beat him by 1. He had like a 15, and you beat him literally by 1.
Those two advantage, the +2 and the +1 and the +1. Yeah.
I rolled his stats, and they just did not come.
Oh
good.
my God.
I put him in the back burner forever.
You don't understand how much this feels so good because I was being nice to him and then he turns to be a jerk. I hated him so
For
much.
all
I was
intents and
gonna
purposes.
when it was my turn, I was gonna decide to go around the beast or run to the tent and find him. And then I had to stop myself and see if I can make a wise decision and attack the beast. I almost went after him. That's how much I hate him.
Some bars over here fighting out.
That's the spirit of Slabaz.
Fighting out of feelings and rage. And
Hey, I made a conscious decisions to benefit the crew fighting the
it's
dangerous
commendable.
beast.
Well, you slain Greaves Redthorn. So that's one less guy.
GM, I'm still curious. Our character's lives are in danger, but what did the citrus skull thing do to the guy who's Fall.
I mean, yeah, he's dead now. So he. Oh, wait.
Does that change
Wait,
it?
that does change. Hold up, yeah. All
Why
right, yeah.
did you bring it up?
No,
Damn it,
no.
Zach.
I will keep this, but a roll again. If you get lower, yeah, no, because this is important. This is important. Sorry.
Zach,
I have to know.
It's
I
fair.
have to know what that
That's fair. That's what you got.
It
Mrs.
happened in
Red
order.
Crap.
It happened that way in order.
Yeah, you're right. Thank you, Zach, for effing your players.
15.
On the
15 total?
nose.
Yeah,
On
15
the
total.
nose.
All right,
On the
here's
nose,
just to
it
go.
still happens.
All right, so basically, why you would get disadvantage? Reason being because that potion gave him mind reading for an hour, so he could
Oh my
see your
God.
moves.
Yeah.
He would be able to read your thoughts, like, oh, I'm gonna swing up and down, so he could like counter and whatnot. But you
Yes.
managed to like do a swift, fast move. He could tell, but you're just faster, and you do manage to slice him down.
That's
Because
awesome.
again, he did.
Oh my
he had
God.
to, yeah. Yeah, lucky.
I
There.
almost had a heart attack right now.
That would have been hilarious. That would have been hilarious.
Zach,
Thank you,
I'll
thank you,
hate
Zach.
you for life. I'll be like, that's it, Mr. Redcap. Next time I'm gonna kick you off a cliff.
Hey,
if
that
you're
wasn't
in
Red
danger.
Cap. That was Zach. Okay.
And that is fair.
I want
Yeah,
you
that's
to
fair.
know.
Let's go on the yeah.
I have questions.
Man, I'm so glad you. Yeah, I totally forgot that.
Okay, then use the other flask.
Okay.
Miss Redcap.
Red Cap wants to stab the wolf tree with Undeluck. Wants to stab Undeluck with their silver coated dagger.
Oh
And into
yeah.
the fray.
Huh? Yeah, give it an attack roll.
12 to hit,
Plus strength.
or is it dex or is it strength?
Strength
the
for
dagger?
melee.
Strength for melee.
Okay, it's just 11 then.
It's 11.
Yeah.
You swipe and you miss barely.
Shucks. That's my go.
All right, that
Vern.
brings us to Vern is going to back up his full movement because he is wrecked, and then he's gonna let arrow fly.
Is he using silver arrows?
He's just using arrows.
Oh, okay.
He saw the other ones work, so he's in a panic motion. That is so dumb because that just makes it a straight roll. He's got a plus to his dex, but then he's got a minus to his dex, so it's just yeah. So that's some NPC stuff right there. He shoots. He's still cobbling as he's kind of backing up, and he shoots wide.
Wait, he has the same me +1 and plus.
He has a -1 to his dex, but he's got a +1 to his attack, so
Okay.
it negates.
All
It's a
right.
straight roll. The other archers are going to shoot. So that misses. Or Gertie misses. Wait. Yeah. Hera hits. Mort is mortified and just shooting wild, and it's just not there.
Mortified.
Yeah. I had to. That's their go. And that goes to his turn, and you two are right in front of him. So he's going to attack. Yes, Tobin. With disadvantage. Which I don't think I could do worse than that. 4 to 5, so yeah.
Yeah.
Even with his bonuses, I could hit. This one attack is going to hit Red Cap, because you're right there. It's a natural 20.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Hits.
Indeed. What is
At least
his
you're right
attack?
next to me.
You don't have cure,
You
I
could
do.
have. You could have.
I do.
You
I haven't cast it at all today.
but it didn't recover from the day before,
No,
right?
the day before it was still good.
Oh, okay.
This
right.
whole
You
session,
saved it. Okay.
This whole session
Good.
I've not attempted
Thank you.
it
You
once.
could have thrown your silver dagger at him
Yeah,
instead.
it's better to throw. I have better
Yeah.
skills at throwing than stabbing. I
That
should have
is
realized.
7 points of slashing
All right,
damage.
Mrs. Redcap is down.
And it does have a sap, but you're already... Well, it does get damage off of that, so he's going to
Gonna
sap you.
re-sap me.
I mean, it's
He's gonna goat me with even more sap.
it's really just because of the damage. You still get the same DC, but it's disadvantage, right? Still.
Disadvantage still, because it's
How many rounds?
It's focus.
Interesting. So you got to make focus check.
Is that how focus is working?
Yeah, you got to make a check every
ShadowDark?
round.
If you take damage.
But if you fail your focus, you don't lose that spell.
You just lose the duration that's
Yes.
currently on.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's 5.
He has to hit me first.
That's 7. So
Nope.
it just spews wildly. You got to just like slash, and it goes over your head because you're short.
Yep. 3'4".
That brings it to you, Tobin.
I'm gonna.
But you get to do a check. Well, you got to do 2 checks. You
Okay.
got to do
Well,
the
growl at him
DC
anyway.
15 dex to see if you're still stuck.
DC 15 dex.
Yep. To see if you're unstuck.
Rolled a 19, so minus
no longer
1,
stuck?
18. I'm no longer stuck.
And to see if your spell,
the focus.
the focus spell,
My spell drops.
yeah, you can still cast it, but
Right.
it just drops.
He no longer has disadvantage on me unless I cast it again. But I'm gonna growl up at him. "Arrgh!" And then I'm going to turn and place a hand on Mrs. Redcap and cast Cure Wounds.
Just one short.
No, it's more than one short.
It's okay.
So I fail my Cure Wounds spell. Rolled a 6 plus 3 for a 9, needed 11 or more.
Well, you do
And-
have movement.
I'm not moving. I'm going to stand right next to I'm going to step between Mrs. Redcap's body and the giant tree werewolf and just hold my ground glaring up at him. That's my turn.
All right. Takes us to Val.
All right, another silver arrow towards this guy. Let's hope we make it this time. Silver arrow. Taragnus, do not disappoint me. Any disappoint.
But you get
9. Oh, wait, 9, 10, 11. 11.
that. Unfortunately, misses.
Yeah. Move me one step back.
All right. Step a little bit further back. All right. Miss Redcap, I need you to roll your death rounds.
Oh my God.
D4, right?
D4. And then you'll start rolling next turn.
4. Okay.
All right. Yeah.
All
4
right.
rounds
Yes.
to get a natural 20 or someone stabilizes you.
All right.
That's going to bring it to its turn. It is going to sap you.
Again,
Yes.
no disadvantage.
7.
Misses.
It's going to swing. 12.
Misses.
Whoa.
I got that mithril armor now.
Yeah.
Oh, we forgot about the
Tobin's
mithril.
feeling braver.
So
He's
that's
got
why.
that mithril on his chest.
Success.
Yeah, no, it's going to hold ground.
Come at me, you beast.
And I rolled a 3. That's not going to
Yep.
do anything.
Clangs off my shield.
Dear
God.
Tobin's just going toe to toe.
It's going to swing, but it is going to move that way to
How many?
full movement. It's got same as everybody, 30. Who is that?
That one, Gertie.
Vern's going to return the favor, run up to Miss Redcap if he can. He's going to try to stabilize.
ShadowDark.
My God, this is brutal.
People
Yeah.
can die.
This is
People
brutal.
usually die.
It's amazing that we lived this long.
I know.
The-
Yeah, it's a 15.
Come on, Vern.
Vern's kind of an idiot.
I am too.
Let's see what happens.
Cross your fingers.
7 for a 6. Yeah, he tried. He's like, he giving you CPR, pumping on your chest. He doesn't know what he's doing.
There's also a lot of tents on fire around us.
Yeah.
There's a giant werewolf is
Everyone's
rampaging.
in full panic mode. Gertie is the one right up to him, right?
Yep.
He's gonna swing his short sword. Oh wait. Oh man, that sucks. That still hits though. Yeah. Okay. That hits. Does full 6.
Nice.
One's gonna let an arrow fly. The dwarf barely hits. Takes another point of damage.
Nice.
Mort, come on, Mort. You've been sucking all night.
Except for his throw.
Yeah. He gets some courage and finally hits one
Yes.
for 2 points.
Good job, Mort.
Yeah, they all take their turn, and now Tobin's turn. Sorry.
Yep.
Yeah, now it's me.
Yeah. So
I'm going to turn around, see Vern giving the breath of life to Mrs. Redcap, and I'm going to also try to stabilize her.
with that DC 15 intelligence,
19 minus 2 for a 17.
Yes.
you are stabilized. You are still unconscious, but you are no longer
Stay
dying.
on the ground. Don't do anything.
Come on, stay with us, Mrs.
I got a
Redcap.
flask of acid. I got silver daggers. I can heal. I can
Well,
heal.
actually, she still has those mysterious vials. They might come into play. So,
They might backfire too.
Well-
yeah, you're right. Actually, you know what? Never mind.
Yeah, seeing her at least breathing again, I'm going to then full movement run towards the werewolf tree.
Werewolf tree.
Werewolf tree.
The tree
All right.
werewolf.
Unduluck.
He's around it.
Unduluck.
That brings us to Val.
All right. So move me to where Mrs. Redcap is laying down, and I'm gonna throw another silver arrow at him.
Give me an attack roll.
Come on, land one. Yes, 19 plus 2, that's 21.
Nice.
Give me damage.
4 silvery damages.
Silvery arrowy damage. You're rocking your arrows, right?
Yep.
He is
shot-
now.
Yeah, I am now.
Miss Redcap,
3.
you are actually still unconscious though.
Yeah.
But alive.
Yeah.
You don't have to roll for that 20.
It brings it to its turn. It's going to swipe Gertie.
The youngest.
That hits. You see it swipe Gertie and takes a huge chunk out of him.
Still up?
He's still up.
Poor Gertie.
He's gonna swipe at him again.
Gertie, no.
Well, that hits on the nose.
Ah.
No more Gertie.
Yeah, he goes down, and then he's going to sap the
Mort?
other guy, Mort.
Mort, no.
because he's right there. And that's 18. Hold 18. Yeah, he passes, so he's not stuck. That's its turn. That takes us to
NPCs.
NPCs. Vern's just gonna shoot an arrow. He misses. Gertie's down. Here's the attack. Rolled a 4. That's not gonna hit. Mort rolled a 4.
Oh my god.
So they're freaking out and arrows are flying everywhere and they're not hitting. Tobin, you're up.
I'm already up behind it, so I'm going to try and whack it again with my silver mace.
Roll an attack.
Nice. 13 to hit.
That hits.
Sweet.
Give me that damage.
2 damage.
2 silvery damage.
2 silvery macy damage.
He is looking rough.
Yes.
Really rough. As you're gashing out, you're seeing all this black goo just spewing out of him, and he just screeches more in rage.
Remember me? As I whack him in the back of the knee.
All right, let's take us to Val.
Another silvery. Can you move me a little bit towards you?
Yeah.
Sack him with another arrow. Let's see. Come on, Aragnis. Give me some
Blessings of Geed.
blessings of
Shun.
Get that shoot out of here. It was Shun. It was all Shun.
It's a 1 plus the 2, so that's a 3.
It's a nat 1.
No.
You shoot wide, and it flies over as it's kind
I
of
was
hunched over through all the attacks between the other arrows and Tobin slashing it. It kind of curls over for a second, and you see it taking some real damage. And right then, you let your arrow fly, aiming at its head. But because it just hunched over, the arrow flies far deep into the forest.
Shun.
I was hoping to kill him with it.
It was Shun's fault.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I God.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right,
okay.
takes us to Miss Redcap.
He's just coming off her head.
Yeah, no, that tracks.
We have to wake her up, right?
Yeah. The rules say you're still unconscious, but
I have a potion of healing,
Does it-
but
just says they're still unconscious until you probably have to actually give them an HP.
Get out of combat or
Yeah, and actually, or it'll say administer because it doesn't say you gain an HP. It just says you're stabilized.
I
I
gotta
dying.
Yeah, I gotta go to her
So
later.
someone's gotta heal her. All right. Either way, it's its turn. You see this hulking creature pick up this little halfling Gertie and open its maw wider than it should, and just throws it in and eats it.
Oh my god! Holy crap!
He just ate Gertie.
No, Gertie.
I don't think you're gonna be able to stabilize him.
Yeah, unless you reach inside the stomach.
Immediately, you start to see some of its wounds heal up
Oh no.
when it does so. And that's its go. That's going to take it to the other NPCs. Vern is going to...
We need to whack him again.
He ate Gertie.
Vern is going to actually try to do a salve.
My.
It's an 11 intelligence.
Yeah,
Just
he
like
needed-
gaining health by eating
It's a natural 20. Miss Redcap, you gain 1 HP and you are now conscious.
cast something on this.
Hera screams out, "No!" and shoots an arrow in rage. But his rage is blinded as he rolls a 2 and it flies into the woods.
No. Shoots it
The
straight
bird
up.
flying by.
Right.
Oh my god.
Mort also joins in this rage as he just shoots an arrow point blank and it, well, that should be, well, I rolled a 5. It's going to miss anyway.
He's gonna move. Either of them.
Mort, yeah, he's going to move back.
Yeah, you gotta move him.
He freaks out. He shoots in a panic and yeah. No, Hera's going to stay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's everybody's go. Brings us to Tobin.
I just watched this thing eat one of my kind. So I stop for a second. Oh my god! And then I'm gonna whack it again.
Give me an attack roll.
And I missed this time because I'm terrified with a 6 to hit. And that's my turn.
You gonna move or stay?
Nope, I'm staying right there.
Val. Your turn.
I saw that thing eats and rejuvenates, and my panic doubles because I don't want it to rejuvenate. No! And I launch another silvery arrow, aiming for his head.
Give me an attack roll.
12.
On the nose. You hit it. Give me damage.
Nice.
8.
Plus 2, right?
Yeah, you're right. So 10. Ah, thank you.
You managed to knock it back down what it healed. So it's back to looking
Nice.
pretty bad. You let go of this arrow and it hits the back of his shoulder and screech. Just lets out this screech and roar into that void that is the ShadowDark woods that you're currently in.
No, he doesn't have anything else to eat.
Takes us to Miss Redcap. You are back at 1 HP. You see chaos flown upon you.
I still see the monster.
And you do definitely see the monster. You see your friend still just... It looks pretty rough, I will say that.
She's gonna step one movement towards, like one space towards Undalock, and she's gonna be like, Shun wants me to throw it. She's gonna throw her dagger at
Nice.
Undalock.
All right, ranged attack. That one.
Four to hit. Yeah, nope.
Wanted
Okay.
nat 20 to happen.
Yeah.
So
You
bad.
throw it, flies into like a peg of a tent that's nearby and just dong.
Okay. All right. Yeah, and that's her turn. That's her go.
Underlook's
It's
turn.
Underlook's turn. You're right in front of it, so it's going to swing at you, Tobin. 13.
Miss. Glances off my shield.
It had a
That's a 3.
15
That's even
AC,
worse.
right?
And then it's going to try to sap you. 12.
Miss.
Dang, man.
Nice.
Little.
That
He-
freaking
I'm
mineral
little.
armor, dude.
And he's right up next to him, so it's hard to aim.
He's 12 foot tall. I'm 3 foot tall. I'm bobbing and weaving.
Yeah. He's like swiping at you and you're ducking and dodging and going between his legs. And then he's just spitting on the ground, just vomiting the sap, and you're just kind of bouncing around. That's its go. That brings it to the other NPCs. Verd is gonna shoot into battle. It's an 18 to hit. He hits him for 3 points of damage. Does he let an arrow fly? See if the other ones can do. That's a 3. So Hera still shaking up. Mort hits it for
Nice.
19.
Finally,
Yeah,
Mort hits something.
He did it before, but not that great. 2 points, not bad. Man, he's doing weak damage though.
Oh, better than nothing.
Underluck looks horrible. Brings it to Tobin.
So bobbing and
Do
weaving.
the Tobin maneuver.
Run through his legs because he's trying to swipe at me. And he's spitting down at the ground. And he misses with me with a sap. And just as I run by, I just swing over my head and trying to hit him in the sack. 16 to hit.
Yes, in the stack.
Roll
he
damage.
took one in the stack. The Tobin maneuver.
1 damage.
Silvery
It
damage.
reels in utter horror, but it's surprisingly still up.
And that's it. I'm staying right by it. I'm gonna hold my ground.
Bring us to
Okay,
Val.
let's see if this is the final shot.
Oh,
Take another shot at this beast.
Please
into the
kill it.
head. 11.
11 to hit.
Yeah,
That unfortunately misses.
that's it.
It reels down when it gets hit in the nether region, and your arrow flies right past its shoulder and just out into the woods. Miss Redcap.
Redcap is gonna run up to it with her last dagger. This is the full silver
Balls.
dagger.
Yeah, that's it.
And she's gonna try to stab it. God, 5 to hit.
Got another die.
one of the NPCs better kill this thing.
Yeah, we just keep missing on it on this last hit. Oh well.
Well,
I suck
its
at
turn.
shooting. Oh my god.
And the two things that it's gonna turn, it's gonna hit Tobin. That's 20 to hit.
That hits.
5 points
Gotcha.
of slashing damage.
I look rough, bleeding,
still
but
up.
I am up.
It's going to attack you again for a natural 1.
Nice.
And then it's going to sap you. You can hit it in its nether region. 13.
Miss.
Yes.
Lucky.
Oh, stay alive.
He
Tobin.
was still reeling from the
Yeah.
The stomach
he's-
pain that
he's like
follows.
swipe. He's like he's holding his nether region. And he swipes one and then switches and swipes the other and just starts spewing out black stuff just in pain, holding his nether region again. More like uncontrollable vomit at that point. Brings us to Vern. That's not gonna hit. That's a 7.
One of the 6 of us should be able to hit it.
Gertie's dead. Hera, natural 20.
Nice.
Yes!
That hits.
Thank you, Hera.
And I don't even have to roll because he has 1 HP left.
Oh,
Yeah.
so close.
So he shoots an arrow and it finally hits straight through the throat, and you see it just gag just before it hits the ground, and all this black sap just starts like melting parts of it, and it's just like
Yeah!
smoke even coming out of it. Congratulations, you
Oh my
defeated
God. Underluck?
Underluck, which is a
Wow.
Morrow Fiend.
Nice.
My god.
by the... Yeah, I'll get into that later.
Now we need to cut him open and see if we can save the other dude.
So as the beast falls in a rage, Tobin's gonna run over and just start bashing its skull a little bit.
Whoa.
And then, we did it! We did it! And then he's gonna jump up and down, just cheering.
I'm gonna run over
crying.
and start to open his stomach open. I want to see if the other guy is still alive. What's his
You're
name?
gonna take the time to try
Gertie?
to rip open it.
What's his
Gertie?
name? Gertie!
Are you in there?
With like a dagger in my hand, trying to carve
Carving him
open
out.
through.
I'll say at this point, the fires start to grow a little bit more around the camp. Are you actually going to take the time to try to cut it open?
No.
Let's get out of here.
Mrs. Redcap is gonna try
Wait, I'm gonna search the body
Yeah.
of that guy that I killed.
to Red Thorn's body.
Yeah. I'm nearby him, so I'm gonna go search his body.
All right. You search his body. He really doesn't have anything on him.
Nothing.
Yeah,
Okay.
he kind of just had the armor, then that longsword that he had,
Cool.
which is in
Mort's possession.
Mort's possession.
Could we collect the armor
Yeah.
that he took off?
I'm gonna take the arm.
Go ahead, put that in. I'll say that take 2 slots.
I could grab
Can
it.
you grab it? Okay.
2 slots of
I have
Knight
2
of
slots.
Who has more
armor.
health than open slots?
I have 1 open slot and 4 health.
Okay, could we split the
Sure.
half armor and just do half
I think
armor?
Vern has a couple slots he can help aid with if you need something.
We got it for now.
Should we skedaddle?
Yes, let's get out of here.
Yes.
Flames are going up.
You're just searching his body, and you're gonna leave Underluck just right there as his body's smoking in embers and starts boiling over with a tar. Just kind of.
I want to cut off his head and take it with.
You can try.
All right. I'll try with my fancy sword.
You start cutting into it, and you quickly surmise this is a difficult task.
All right.
His skin is really hard, and it's probably going to take you probably 30 minutes to like 45 minutes to get it completely ripped off, if you will.
He's starting to catch fire too.
His like sap is kind of like, it's kind of cooling, but like a lot of it's kind of melting as part of his body, and you are all still surrounded by fire, which seems to be just growing even more now.
All right.
I'll tug on Val's clothes. We can come back for his skull if he burns up and all this.
All right. Let's get out of this place.
Yes, let's get out.
It should be daytime now, right?
The sun is starting to kind of no, because this was a quick battle. It's still dark. I'll say about that entirety of you guys doing the attack, all that is
Because it was like 4 when it started, right?
right. Yes,
So
you
like
guys kind of
near
like woke up
5.
to 3 and like traveled for like an hour to 4, so it's about like
No, we-
45 or something.
Woke up at 2, traveled, started stuff at 3, near 4 attacked.
Oh, because it was like 15-20 minutes for the rat stuff.
Yeah.
Pretty about close to 5.
Okay.
The attacks that you did, they're
So if we-
everything's quick. You know?
So if we start
Right.
walking, the sun will rise on us.
True, but it is
We-
still dark right
Yeah,
now.
we woke up at 2, so we can travel for 8 hours, but it is night.
All right. So,
So we could also just
but it won't be night for long.
true. So we could wait.
We gotta light a torch though if we're gonna leave.
I'm gonna
the
cast
area.
light.
Okay.
Fail critically.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna light a. I'm gonna
It
light a
had
torch.
to happen tonight.
If it's
What?
not during a fight, that's better, right? It's like,
Ah,
A critical
No.
fail. But wait, I don't think
I don't
wait,
have
do you
any
get
luck
priest
token.
for priest.
Priest is the one that.
Oh, with the penance. That's right.
Yep.
let me
Because
light
we
a
talked
torch.
about it earlier, and it happened.
I was gonna light a
I
torch,
knew
dude.
that this tonight.
Oh wait, I
was
have
gonna
the
happen.
lantern. I don't need the torch.
I mean, that's why I have the light spell, though, is to just save on torches.
This game is very unforgiving when you fail.
What does a critical fail look like when you try to cast
You die.
light?
It's a little darker around us. The fire is
Yeah.
getting a little bit more
The
dim.
sun doesn't rise for another 6 hours. It's okay. We're gonna let.
Dang, that is an extreme result of a critical fail. Ah, man, now we're gonna have to make a penance.
Won't
Now my
drink.
god's mad at me.
You have to build
I
a
won't
church here.
drink for 20 days.
Oh my goodness. Keeps failing and having to restart the penance. If the spell was a priest spell, your deity is greatly displeased and revokes its power. You can't cast that spell again until you complete ritualistic penance to your deity and successfully complete a rest. Okay, I can at least afford it.
Oh, the sacrifice value. So it was a tier 1.
Yeah,
So 5 gold
yeah.
piece. Yeah.
But Penance requires a holy quest, ritualistic atonement, or a material sacrifice that you donate or destroy. The GM determines the exact nature of the penance you must undertake based on your deity and alignment.
All right. For now, we obviously don't got that spell.
Right.
But let me make a note of this.
Tobin penance. Time to experience all of it.
Y'all have defeated Underluck, and you are down one member NPC, but know how you guys feel about that.
He got eaten in front of us, dude. I don't know how
that's
I feel about
traumatizing.
That is
He's so young.
his
so
other
full of
two
life.
friends are gonna be telling the tale back then. Well, we went
And he
to an
stood,
actual adventure.
he stood his ground for a while.
Yeah,
He was brave.
I was trying to cut him out of the belly,
I know. He chomped down
give
on
him a
though.
proper burial.
He was gone.
All right. What are you guys doing?
So we're gonna
Head out.
Light a torch.
light a
I
torch.
light a torch. I mean, I light
Oh,
my lantern.
Do you want to do it?
Oh, he's got
Yeah,
a
I got a
lantern.
lantern.
Okay, all right.
So we'll
It's on.
move away a little bit
Yeah.
and then wait for the sun. Was that what we were doing?
So it's about 5 o'clock. I would say sun probably comes around. Yeah, you got an hour to travel. Make
So
it
if
simple.
we walk for an hour, the sun will come out.
Okay,
All right.
So let's just do that.
cool.
All right. And you're headed back to Wardenwood?
Yep.
All right. I need someone to give me a D6.
Advantage on.
No, this is
Travel?
that's you guys know where you're going.
Oh, okay,
New
okay,
areas.
okay. Cool.
This is for a counter. Natural one.
2.
Oh.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Eh,
Low health fights.
You need to buy new dice, dude.
right. Well, I rolled high with the
Yeah.
D20. D20's been good for
Give
me.
us and then dice take us away.
I'm
Yes, they
sorry,
do.
those dice are always cursed.
You walk about 3 hours before your torch comes to an end, and you see a radiant light just appear right before all of you. You all hear in your heads,
Bittermold Keep. Mugdalo is in Bittermold Keep. Be forewarned. He seeks the destruction of all. The realms do not look upon you. You are on your own.
before the light disappears.
June gave us a message.
The what does not look down on you?
The realms do not look at you.
Bittermold Keep, that was the old ruling family.
Yeah, the ruins.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Dustthorn guy. Mugdo Glub was the ooze god.
Interesting.
Hmm?
Well, we keep walking, I guess. I'm not gonna try anything at this point.
So we all saw this radiant light. All
Everybody
heard
saw
that.
Yes.
Never
They all
mind.
just hear in their heads. It's like right in front of you. At this point, you've been traveling for like, what, 3
3
hours?
hours,
Yeah,
yeah.
3 hours.
So sun's up.
Yeah, sun's up. You don't have to make a check to make the other 2 hours.
So
But
yeah, seeing that, Tobin's just gonna stop and just stare up at the sky wordlessly, a blank expression on his face, and then yeah, if you guys move, he'll just follow. But he's in his head.
Vern just looks around, reading everyone's expression, kind of figuring that we all just had the same experience.
Is this your first messenger of light? Doesn't happen to you regularly.
Mort's just jaw dropped, gape, just looking around, his beady little eyes. What was that?
If I told you I was on a mission from a goddess, would you believe me?
At this point, I'll probably believe anything. That's just crazy. He starts digging in his pockets again. Can we just get on home? I lost a friend.
We all lost a friend today.
This has been
Well,
rough.
Don't make it worse.
You see Hera just grab his bow and starts making his way.
We all walk, I guess, in silence and sadness,
Staring down at the
solemn
ground.
faces.
You eventually make your way to Wardenwood. The guards let you all in, all heavily thoughted, taking in what you've just done, what you've just seen, still just contemplating in your guys' head, like what just happened with the death of one of the archers and almost the death of one of your friends.
We're gonna report back, I guess, to what's his name, Pippet. Tell him that the threat is done.
Beat down, spells trained, heavy sighs all around. You see Hera just look like, if you don't mind, I think we're gonna take a walk. I wish to be by myself.
Sure.
return to Pippet later.
Sure.
And he walks off. Mort nods. I should report back to the barracks. Yeah, I'm sure Pippet will be down. It's still pretty early. I gotta feed my squirrels, and he just runs off.
Does he still have the sword, or does he give the sword to us, or?
If you want the
Doesn't
sword,
matter.
yeah,
You
he'll
can
give it
ask
to
him
you.
back. I mean, if you
Oh,
want.
I'll let you take the sword if you want the sword.
Okay, yeah, I kind of want.
He'll give you the sword. All right. You guys slowly make your way back to the town hall. That's where we're gonna end it. As for now, you do all get 1 EXP.
Ooh,
Sweet.
my God! After all this, you should.
Congratulations, you killed Underluck, who was a Morrow Fiend. There's vicious creatures. I'll probably detail a little bit more later in probably a further after party. Thank you everybody for listening to Tabletop Diaries, joining us on this journey of episode 7 of the Cursed Scroll Zine Volume 1 Diablerie. As always, follow us on all our pages. Links are below. Comment, email us at tabletopdiary@gmail.com. And thanks for listening. Hope you enjoy it.